What Lego?
Oh my. Who was that? Bricks and what is it? Figs? Something like that. Minifigs. They this old man that was like near his deathbed had the largest collection of Star Wars Legos.
Oh, I would kill for that.
The largest one. So, and he collected it personally. So he took it to Bricks and Minifigs in his hometown in Oregon because they had a great reputation at
I know that story. Yeah.
And I mean, and he had everything. And now the guys, the owner stepped into the place, took it over from, kicked out the franchise owners, and took over the store, everything. It's all on video. It's all on video. And they're trying to deny that, oh no, that we don't know what you're talking about. And then there's other stuff. Yeah, it's a big mess. Okay, I'm gonna have it hop up here. Let's just stand up. Okay, this way. Let our arm hang naturally. I'm gonna get this stencil on you. I'll stand up though.
Stand up?
Yes, sir. This way. Get this on there right. Well, I'm going to, the bottom I'm going to change. Okay.
What is this?
No. Pretty sure you understand, like, well sealing, right?
Yeah.
It's not that.
Oh, okay.
It's Gila Monster seed. I'm just kidding.
That'd be more believable for over here.
Yeah.
I'm a freshie, bro. But that's it.
Yeah.
Now you're about to not be a blank canvas anymore.
Yeah.
His girlfriend's really
Your
excited.
grandpa has officially done most of everybody's first tattoo.
Yeah, I was telling all my friends, I was like, oh, I'm getting a tattoo, I'm getting a tattoo. Oh my god. They were all like, oh, show us when it's done, show us when it's done.
And check it out in the mirror.
Yeah.
Over here.
Oh, that's
Oh, that looks pretty sick.
so, yeah, that's
Step
gonna
through that the threshold right there, and there's a big mirror in there.
Right there. Gotcha.
What?
You step through there, there's a big mirror.
I mean, I can
Hey, we already have 4 people watching.
Wait, you're live streaming something?
Yeah, he live streamed
we're,
all of them.
we're live streamed on YouTube and
I gotta lock in.
right. People are gonna know, man.
Don't be the 3 lines.
No 3 lines. I want to go home looking good.
Let's see. We do want to kind of redraw that bottom, so I need to remove it.
Well,
Oh no, call mom now. No,
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
I handled mine well.
how did it feel for your first mom?
Hers was by her butt cheeks.
How did it feel?
There's just a lot of bone there, so.
Your mom's tough.
Yeah. Like,
Which one was that one?
wait, no, what about that one? What's that?
I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't really feel a whole lot of it, but he's also a very light hand. Like, you don't want to go to someone who's like heavy-handed because they'll dig at you.
So it shouldn't hurt too bad from what I'm hearing. But it's just
I didn't say that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. I just said he's light-handed, so it doesn't hurt as bad.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, everybody is different. Right through that ditch. Right there, that is the second most painful area to be tattooed on the body.
Our mom didn't even feel it when he did hers.
That's because mom's tough.
So
Where are
again,
you?
that's my pain threshold though.
Well, I mean, I have a high pain tolerance from what I can take, from what I know. But I've never been tattooed, so I don't know if it's in my pain tolerance.
You'll be fine.
Honestly, just don't overthink it. Really, just
Okay.
The anticipation almost is.
This is first tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your first crime gonna be? Now part of the crime club.
He's already a skater.
Yeah.
Skating's not a crime.
Well, I mean, tell the cops that.
Yeah.
Right?
I know.
At least in my day.
I'm just. How bad does it hurt? I've been asking them, and they're like
Yeah, how old are you?
16.
You're gonna fall asleep doing tattoos,
Okay.
especially on the arm. You're fine.
Yeah, I was telling all my friends, I'm like, I'm getting a tattoo. I'm getting a tattoo.
And it's not in a kitchen either. Like when I was 16, I got tattooed in a kitchen. Actually, it was a garage. But
My friend, one of my really old friends,
Converted into a
Steven,
kitchen.
he got the little peep sign, like the lost thing or whatever that he has. He got that done in his friend's kitchen. I was like,
see, like it's cool. Like if you're 16 and you're getting tattooed in a dirty garage or a kitchen or whatever, it's cool. Then as soon as you turn 18, it's like that all goes out the window. Now you're fucking up.
yeah.
Well, geez, Dad,
He
you
was-
ruined the experience for me.
He was done because like they all got drunk like right before, and I was like, you're gonna let a drunk person tattoo you?
What are the next tattoos?
I mean, it didn't turn out too shitty, but it wasn't great.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, how much better for this one gone if we were sober? Right?
She's almost like that.
Oh, don't put lyrics on me, buddy.
But
Lyrics die out.
yeah.
Lyrics die out at some point.
Well, what if it means something to you?
Well, I mean, that's.
I mean, tribal meant something to the guys in the 90s too.
Okay, yeah, it was
Yeah.
like ugly though.
Right, and then
Not
there's
back then it was.
cyberbullism, which
Back
is
then it wasn't.
basically tribal.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting it now, and they're like, oh, it's so sick. I'm like, yeah, but it's not going to look good if you're sleek and sexy and young and 20 and everything. But life is long, brother. Like,
Yeah, you're gonna get saggy.
you're going to get old.
Joshua, did you say you're gonna get saggy?
Yeah, because most people when they get saggy and their tattoos just look all wrinkly and everything.
Well,
Yeah, this is really gonna hurt now. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'm like that.
Dang, man.
I mean, I'm like,
Yeah. Hey, y'all on YouTube heard that, right?
Yeah. Don't get
When you get old, your tattoos are gonna get old and saggy, and
no, they do.
Wise words of a 16-year-old.
No, because you've seen it on old people, like old people. I mean, like in the like 70s and 80s.
No, I've seen some pretty healthy tattoos at that age too, though.
As long as you're touching them up and you take care of them.
Well, this is just it. You know, at some point, tattoos are not forever.
Yeah.
At some point, the body would fully absorb the tattoo, and it would be gone. If we lived long enough, our bodies would absorb these tattoos.
Dang.
That's what it is.
Yeah. It's found that out through laser removal. Laser removal is doing nothing more than speeding up that process.
Lisa finally had her
My first
removal.
appointment with them.
Oh, heck yeah! All
back in
right.
July.
Heck yeah. With
She was honestly super. Yeah. I
yeah,
love her.
yeah, they're great people. Yeah, that was I don't know if you remember Ken Sprague, but that's his wife who owns. Well, they're both
It
invested.
feels like
in it.
getting a shot.
Ken Sprague was an Air Force TAC-P that was retiring, that came in and did his apprenticeship through the his VA stuff.
Oh, okay.
And he was like the first person that came through on like the vet bill for vocational rehabilitation. I mean, it's not like you go from being a TAC-P to I don't know. Well, there's nothing in the civilian world that compares to that. I mean, you're rescuing pilots, with the downed pilots. So
Yeah.
I guess search and rescue maybe, but even then, I mean, it's not that simple. Yeah, he wanted a career change, but he came in and was getting first before he retired. He was getting tattooed by Joshua Carlton. I don't know if you remember Josh.
Yeah.
He passed away a few years ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Just I think the only person left alive is his sister Jamie.
Let's hold this next week.
Why is it so much ink? Dude, this is almost a half sleeve.
He straight up said, "Go big or go home."
Yeah,
You did, man.
You were tattooed.
Those are my words, yeah.
Yeah, I was the one.
I say go big or go home.
I mean, there's nothing wrong, but like the size that he originally had for that, I was like, he's a bit.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, because the video I showed him, he's like, oh, I'm not going to redraw it.
Nah, like with tattoos, like bigger pieces like that and everything, the better.
Yeah.
Because they'll
Less
just
to fill.
age. Yeah, they'll age way better. Like
Mm-hmm.
it'll
Heck
just
yeah.
look objectively better.
Oh, I'm scared a little, just a little.
No,
Your girl.
don't worry, so am I. So
So
I know.
She said, ooh, and she's like, if you scared, and I said yes, and she said, so stop being one.
Are you gonna use Senator
Say
on?
that.
I don't know. You know, we'll see once we get. Yeah, probably. It really depends on.
So you're lucky in that regard too, because back when we were getting tattoos and shit, we didn't have second skin, and you had to go through the healing process the old school way.
Yes, the whole like saran wrap and
Gets itchy. It looks like after 3 or 4 days, it starts getting peely, and you're just like, oh my god, my arm is gonna fall off. But it's actually fine, but you don't know that.
for me it was because this is the first color one I had.
Oh no,
like
there's all
green
this
was like
spot.
it's starting to come up. I was like, oh my god, is like the color not sticking?
Right.
Is it gonna stay? Is it not gonna stay? And then it stayed not sticking.
Sam, I was getting the fuck out. My very first big one was this guy. And yeah, the green just looked terrible.
Wait, you started?
The
Yes,
part when
sir.
it starts peeling though, and you're just like washing it away, and you're like, oh my god, is it like gonna like come off like as you're doing that?
Really
And
high.
then he literally laughed at me. He's like, you're fine. It's fine.
The crazy thing is
Just
this
trying
one
to
didn't
read.
really do anything.
Why are you starting right there?
Because we're gonna get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Like it didn't like do anything, but also the guy wasn't a very good Patrick Morris. For sure. He didn't know how.
Yeah, came out with
That is it.
No,
The only thing
you're lightly doing that, aren't you?
was
Yes, I
like
am.
the wings or
I mean, it's just
something.
it feels like a pinch so far.
Okay. Different
This is a
spots are gonna
higher
feel
up.
different,
I
but
know, yeah.
It might.
At least it's not like the ribs or anything.
no, if it ain't the
Like,
point,
you know how like get forms? That was just got formed.
you know.
Like on the outside,
Yeah, it feels like
over
a shirt.
Yeah, it's like smooth. It's one.
Is that like your normal?
So like
Uh,
forearm bones.
for this
you know,
area,
makes sense.
yeah.
So, like
You know,
bones are going straight like this, right? But when you turn your arm
Okay.
over like this, it will go like that.
Feels like when you get a shot.
So when people get like straight things,
Yeah, I can feel the pinch.
It looks straight from the side, but if you bend it this way, it'll look
I
different.
said I was becoming a man today.
Friends
was
that?
I said I was
it
becoming a man
outline when you
today.
started today?
and black sheep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I love
So I
that.
did all the gray.
I imagine I just decided to leave now.
well, I kind of suck.
Yeah, that would.
Well, we're gonna make you do it.
I was gonna say,
Oh, fuck.
Joker.
Now it is.
It feels better when I'm talking.
So I have a friend for months, and he
I'm not.
wants frames.
If I move
So
or
I
die.
texted him like
No,
genuinely
it's for
asking like, is there a
lines,
visual? But what I meant to ask is like, is there a
yeah.
visual difference
Not a
between a male?
bit advisable.
Yeah.
But I asked, I said, how do you tell
Feels
the
like
difference
crazy
between a
pinches,
male and
though.
a female crane? And he
What's that?
responds,
Feels like
"You
crazy
use your
pinches?
finger." I'm like, no,
That's what
that's
we're
not what I was
looking
asking.
One
Like,
thing is,
talk
guess
here.
what? My biggest
tell that
fear
Derek
is
yet?
needles.
No, but I
He's gonna love that.
Well, good thing this isn't anything like a syringe.
Yeah, that goes
Yeah,
like
so,
really into your blood and everything.
It's tough.
Well, I
because,
still
like,
bleed,
you
I
get
know
stuff,
that. But
Like on your outer forearm like that and everything.
When you move your arm, it
Yeah.
that
moves
pinched
the
him.
tattoo of how you thought it would look.
Yeah, so like if you get like something like a sword or like
Yeah.
a straight something
Yeah.
straight,
I said,
you, like,
oh, I'm scared.
you
Like,
look
I'm
at
scared
it
of
when
needles,
it's
but like, I
in,
want tattoos.
suppose that it was done when it was tattooed and everything is
So, yeah.
straight, and then you like relax
I don't know
your
why I said
arm
that,
and it
but-
looks crooked. It's not really
Yeah,
crooked
yeah.
kind of thing. So like,
So yeah,
I mean,
we're almost done with this area, please.
I can't really tell
Yeah,
that it's different
These with
sizes.
line
I
art.
believe you, but like,
Yeah.
it's
We gotta shade it all, dude.
I know. I heard shading hurts more than
It's, like,
natural.
right here, and
I think that's subjective.
Sure. So like, yeah, the feathers
While
are
it
just
can.
a different size.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. This one comes up.
I think it depends on the style of shading and what's being done.
Oh, like
Yeah, because my mom said the shading hurt.
Until you pull it out.
Certain parts will.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I used to kind of be like, oh, I'm gonna get that redone, like it's done, but
It's
if that
just
short,
not
I can't even notice it.
straightforward like a line. Generally,
there's-
though, I always thought
The
the
thing
line
about tattoos
because
also
you
like we
always
try to
have
do
fresh skin,
Yeah.
but, like
no
we're
matter
not
what.
Yeah, there's gonna be
Doesn't
little
matter.
discrepancies.
Um,
For instance, the whole like
It's
it
always-
being a straight thing. Like,
Oh, okay.
here, like you turn your arm
Yeah.
like this and tip your dangles on that way, and you go
Yeah.
like that, and it's still even at an angle. Your body's curved, kind of thing. So it's just,
Yeah, yeah, I
it's
thought
just
it-
our own like
it was,
hypercritical thing.
So far,
you
it's
know?
okay.
Yeah.
But
Like it's not enjoyable, but
although
it's also
you know, like
when we went over that little bump there, I thought
what do you
Yeah.
want? This really great
Yeah.
photorealistic
Yeah,
Jack Daniels model, right?
I could feel it. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jackie Danny? Like, who's that?
Well, am I
And he,
doing
like,
better than
looked at
most
me,
people?
and then the
or-
guy that got tattooed was like, what? And I was like, you spelled Jack Daniels wrong.
So,
I would have never
at least I didn't leave with 3 dots.
somebody spelled Jack Daniels wrong.
Yeah. I did this great photorealistic Jack Daniels bottle, And he's like, "Hey, yeah, come check this out." And I go take a look, and I was like, "Jackie Danny, huh? Like, who's that?" And then they both like the room got really silent, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I probably shouldn't say that."
You're running it off.
Yeah. But other than that, like it looked great.
After this?
And the thing I've noticed,
No, probably
about,
not.
like,
I'm probably gonna
tattoos
sleep
and
good tonight.
everything,
Yeah.
people will ask you what it says, even if they can read it. They'll be like, "Oh, what does it say?" And it's like it's fucking plain English, man. What do you mean? Just fucking read
Is
it.
tattooing just like drawing? Like when you
No.
no, it's like more precise. Or,
Yeah, it's a mix between painting and sculpting.
oh,
It's its own animal. It's and contrary to popular belief, this is not drawing.
oh,
He said
Yeah,
it feels
this is
like
something
when
you
you're
can draw. It's not.
maybe I'll have to be a tattoo artist.
His girlfriend's like, super
Yeah, because that's like I know you draw, but I don't know if it's the same like motion wise and
He's
feel.
wanted this.
No, there's a lot of nuances that are
Right.
different.
Yeah.
One is the skin is not as
Oh, we also
forgiving as paper.
were
Yeah. So we're doing the body first,
Um,
or are you just doing what you see?
and so when
Yeah,
we
we'll
were
wanna
there,
see
we basically
first,
told him, like, we're not
because there's really no red until up here,
research.
and I've got to be real careful with it because I don't want the stencil to be able to go back over into the red.
Yeah, I heard Reddit used to be like really
I've been like,
hard
what's better?
to
What
maintain.
better way?
Well, I mean, he's done all her
It's-
tattoos.
I think it's more about the artist,
Mm.
how well it's put into the skin. Now, back in the day, the ink that they used to have contained nickel and mercury.
Oh wow.
And I actually had a guy coming in on Saturday because he's like, I think I'm allergic to the red. It's like, yeah. So,
Yeah, I feel the burning though.
we'll be doing a swatch test on him just to make sure.
Yeah.
But it's like 1 in 10 million who have an actual
Yeah. It's actually not
reaction.
as bad as I thought.
Right?
Yeah. I thought it would be like piercing, like well, maybe for other spots.
Well, and that's the thing, like being young too. Like,
Yeah.
and you're full of the adrenaline and
Yeah, you can
endorphins.
take.
Yeah. Like I remember when I first got tattooed, I thought it was gonna be murder too, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is gonna be a problem."
Yeah, I can feel like the pinches that I'm there.
When my cousin got
I mean, you
arthritis,
skate, man.
Yeah,
I guarantee you've had more shin pain.
yeah, I like skinned my knee one time.
And that's why I asked. And I was expecting a skating incident. No, I broke my arm. You didn't break your arm 1 year, didn't you? No?
No,
Was that somebody else?
yeah,
Jacob.
that was my brother Jacob.
Okay.
He has to break his like leg, right, Mom? His ankle.
Yeah, he broke his ankle.
Somebody had broke it something. Was that skateboarding?
Yeah, he skateboards way like a lot. He's like sponsored too. He's
Okay.
crazy good.
I thought you were sponsored.
No, that's my brother.
Okay.
But no, yeah, it's crazy.
He said, that's so cool.
Wait, you took the photo of me getting it done?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. And it feels like when you get like at the dentist when you get. I feel like after this I'm not gonna be scared of people.
Oh, no.
I hope not either. No, I'm still probably gonna get scared of people's. They just go deeper, so it hurts.
For shots, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's generally it's either intramuscular or intravenous is what a syringe is for, and we're actually in the dermis. We're not even going below the dermis. So I mean, we're not introducing anything into the blood system. Not direct. I mean, there's, from what I understand, there's a nominal amount that does get into the blood system.
Yeah.
I've never seen the empirical data, so I don't.
Yeah. Like when I got that, whatever it's called, the HPV or whatever it's called, like when I was like 13, that hurt. Like it felt like like a really big pinch. Like I was talking about some Axe deodorant spray I saw at Bath and Body Works, and then while I was distracted, she freaking pitted in my arm. I was like, oh shit. So yeah. I feel some pinches up there. Not too bad though. Yeah, so yeah, it's some pinches. But yeah. Okay. I just really love Tokyo Lights. Like the show, it just resonates with me. Yeah, I wanted it to be my first idea because I was like, yeah, I wanted it to be meaningful.
Well, I'm gonna keep it all on. So.
I know. I was thinking of getting another Tokyo tattoo. There's this character named Juzo, and like he has stitches all along his like right arm, and I thought that was dope. It's more simple, it's basic, but it looks really clean.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know. You might do that next. Not next, but sometime. It looks so dope.
Your daughter's gonna drink all your water.
No, I think the data center's going to take all our water. And then we sit back.
Bray, you pee a lot too. Mom.
Jesus, why gotta say that on the live, bro?
Oh, I forgot.
You be peeing.
Yeah.
Water out.
Have you ever seen like a big guy, like kind of like a biker guy, like wear a tattoo? I've never.
No, it's yeah. Generally, when it's a big guy like that, most of the time, they fall asleep.
They're just like,
Yeah. Just now, historically, the people who have given me the hardest time was Marines getting their first tattoo.
actually, I thought they'd be more tough.
Well, this is it. Is they come in with this mindset that it's not going to hurt.
Oh,
That I'm tough enough to take this. And as you can tell, there's a bite here.
yeah, there is.
And if you don't expect something,
yeah,
it's a shock to the system.
yeah, like I'm getting ready, like for
Your-
like any bumps or
Your
anything.
dad's watching
Never
pictures.
watching.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Like I'm always, like I'm getting like I'm prepared because I know there's gonna be some bumps and notches because I already hit one like it was supposed to.
It's manageable. It's tolerable.
Yeah, like I came in thinking it was gonna.
I prefer that
Yeah,
than somebody coming in thinking
Thinking
that
it's
it's
not.
not.
Yeah.
Because the people that come in that don't think it's going to hurt are the ones that give you the worst.
yeah,
For their first tattoos.
yeah,
And then they get humbled and they're like, oh,
yeah. They're like,
this does hurt.
I know.
And this is what a cat scratch on a sunburn feels like.
Yeah, I can feel the cat
Can you
scratches.
imagine that?
Yeah, because my girlfriend owns cats. And then, I had a sunburn actually like a week ago.
Well, it's unfortunate though, only us pasty people understand sunburn.
Yeah. Like I had it, like obviously it's gone now, but like when I was up with
Tan.
with my mom and my aunt, and like we went like tubing and all that, and I got a sunburn like right here and right here. And I was like, oh damn, it kind of burns a little. And then like now I can imagine the cat scratch on it because I feel the burn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. I was like, is it like a bad sunburn or just a mild?
No, it ain't a 3rd-degree sunburn by far.
Yeah, I was like, because like I had like just a mild sunburn. So I was like, oh, that's not too bad. But I remember I used to get really bad sunburns if my skin would feel. Remember that, Mom? The time my skin was feeling from the sunburns?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Ooh.
Oh, we're moving to a tender spot, people.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, we got like 9 people watching right now.
tender, what is.
Josh was like a guitar.
Huh?
I was telling my dad that you're learning to play guitar.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He's starting off acoustic, just like you made me do.
Yeah. It's just acoustics.
I wanted to go straight into electric guitar, which I did get, but I had to start with acoustic.
Yeah. Yeah, like you actually have to hold down on the strings and everything, and sometimes they'll make the buzzing sound and whatnot. It's
It's all about
annoying.
finger strings.
Yeah. Other, like while electric guitar, you can tap the string and make a sound. So that's it. Ooh.
He wanted to make sure that I would keep interest, and I played
Yeah.
first, and then I was able to get a guitar for Christmas
Yeah.
because I wanted to go like cool and just go straight into having one.
Yeah.
Well, let's make sure everything invested all this.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah. Hey, that's not too bad so far. Yeah, I thought I'd be like making faces like oh maybe on certain spots.
Well, I am letting the YouTube channel know there is a. You can't sell me. You can Venmo me, and I can make him cry like a little girl.
Whoa.
Just fake it, and we'll split
Yeah.
it. All right? Put on a good show.
Yeah.
Turn off your live messages.
Because
Oh wait, did you guys hear that on the live? No,
what? Because you're like, right?
All you gotta do is just
Yeah, he's live streaming it.
Yeah, I said light. He's lightly doing it.
Oh,
I can't imagine people who go full force. No.
No, the big one scene
Time
is
and
like
place
if
to
you
really
shut down for your golden program.
do that. I mean, and on this, no.
Like what spots?
Not. It's more
The
about style.
style,
Yeah, American traditional almost demands that you have to do one line pass. And to do one line pass is you really press into the skin.
But you
Nothing
like,
wrong with that.
you go lightly, like following the line.
I'm a very light-handed person because I do line sculpt.
Mm.
I sculpt my lines. When we're done with this, yeah, you'll see some of the stuff that I can use.
Yeah, it feels like the higher we get, the more it feels like. I don't know. Don't you think? Actually, maybe I'm just like, I don't know. It feels the same, but like. Yeah, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Okay, yeah, that's really cool. I just know it's gonna be good.
Different spot. As we move along, there's going to be so many different spots that are going to feel different from each other.
Yeah, because that one felt like different than the other spot. Yeah, and this one feels like different.
I sent it to your girlfriend so she could watch the live if she has time.
Oh yeah,
she's watching it right now.
That
Hi, Lily.
feels good about my bicep. Is this? I literally got a Spotify ad.
You do?
Yeah, I wish I started premium. Getting Spotify ad or getting tattooed.
I don't like Spotify.
Me neither, but
It just that one, you can't rewind a song.
Yeah.
Or at least I couldn't, and you can't replay it.
you can only do that if you have premium. But the thing is, they make you pay like $15 for premium.
Let's do that.
I know. Like, I got 3 months free of premium. I was like, oh, heck yes. The best 3 months of my music listening life. And then I was
And
like,
then they took it away.
yeah, I was like, oh, shoot. I got ads, song skipping. I couldn't play any certain song I wanted to. It was so annoying. Like, I got 6 skips and 6 song picks. That was it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's off of premium.
No, that's off of just one.
Oh, okay.
For premium, you can do it unlimited. But
That's when you know your premium went bye-bye.
Yeah, you only get 6 song picks and 6 skips. I was like, dude, and then you have to wait a whole hour just to skip the songs. But I found a way to get by the ads. Whenever you get a Spotify ad, just close out the app and reopen it, and it'll play the next song. Yeah.
Now they're working on closing that loophole. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you just outed it.
Yeah, they probably will. And we're like,
Dang it, man.
I
Or
know.
I hate the listen. You like earn 30 minutes of like ad-free music or whatever. And you're
Exactly.
Like, well, and it's like 15 minutes. And
Yeah.
you're like, I timed that
Yeah.
because you listen to 3 songs about 5 minutes long. It's 15 minutes, but then an ad plays, and you're
I
like,
know. Did Kennedy ever add you?
yep, sure did.
Did you send it to live show?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't know. I should.
Kennedy's never on Facebook?
No, I said we don't have our phone number. We only have her on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, I know. I have a number.
So you have to just.
Well, how many people have you had like angry at you for a tattoo you've done on them?
Angry?
Yeah, or like just they like wasn't having it with a tattoo.
Pain wise? Or
Just like design style wise, just
yeah, on that end everything's settled before we start. So when I was younger in my junior arts days, I had a guy try saying that it wasn't my wanted. It was exactly,
Yeah, exactly what he wanted.
exactly like the Flash, and that's exactly what he picked.
Mhm.
And yeah, I mean, it turned into a big old.
Maybe was it like the right placement, or was he expecting a different size? What?
I don't know. I don't quite remember it
Mm.
to that degree. I remember it. They had to get the owner involved
Right.
because he didn't want to pay. Is what it
Yeah.
was.
That's stupid.
And that was more about what it was than anything.
Yeah.
He didn't want to pay for the tattoo
I know.
and try to say that, oh well, it wasn't what I asked. It's just like, well, it looks just like the Flash.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's stupid.
You know, you get people that just aren't happy in life too. They no matter what you do, they're just not going to be happy.
Yeah, I always say hating on other people won't make you happy.
Hating on other people.
But yeah, just hating in general won't make you happy. It's just,
Sucky things, man.
yeah.
People crappy.
Yeah. It's like, how bad did you get hurt? I heard they hurt me.
Yeah, everybody's a little different. So what hurts to one person may not to
Yeah.
Just
Well, I just
what
heard,
hurt
like,
your
it's
ribs.
one of the most painful spots.
Oh, the ditch of the knee, the back of the knee. That is probably the most painful.
Oh, I wanted the back
I mean,
tattoo.
that's
I
because I
love.
want to do my Halloween.
Well, I guess,
You thought your crevice of your
Actually, no,
right
you
here-
said I'm really tough, so I feel like I can handle.
Well, you thought your crevice right here was
Exactly. I
hurt. You said
wanted
you
one of
think
those
hurt a lot
like
of
cool
people,
rib
so-
tattoos.
Okay.
But now,
Well, I mean, it's everybody's
Yeah,
everybody's
very
different.
yeah. So, Kennedy got Joshua's mom just sent me this.
Don't move so much.
Don't move so
Oh, no.
much.
And yes, listen to your friends.
Your
Just like
girlfriends
this.
and your friends.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like when I'm at the dentist.
Because he's laying down.
Oh.
Someone said Kennedy said, "Bro, 10 hearts to his mother."
Oh.
They're watching me get tattooed.
We try to make
I
this
have
one
many
have a lot
adopted
of
kids
people on there.
now.
We try to get a lot of people to watch this one.
Yeah, they're watching the live stream. What's the most people you've had in a live stream?
Oh, depends on where. I've had thousands of people watching.
Dang.
Yeah, not on this stuff. That was on my TikTok.
Oh yeah, I do have a lot of followers on TikTok.
And then when they threatened to take TikTok away, I was like, yeah, I mean, this is part of my livelihood. This is, something.
Yeah,
I started switching platforms.
Yeah, at least you got prepared.
Yeah, I didn't. It's definitely something to do.
Yeah.
It's just hard to get back on TikTok. Do the lives that I once did,
Yeah.
drawing, because now I'm tattooing again.
Mhm.
And for me to draw, just the juice isn't worth the squeeze.
Yeah. And also every platform's like different. Like some platforms are harder to get more profit on and maintain a fan base.
Yeah, and I go back, and I think a lot of people are tired of the social media.
Yeah.
The whole politicizing of it and the division of this country that's happening through these platforms,
Yeah, because
and it's done by design, and people are waking up to that.
yeah, you get all sorts of videos.
I post here and
These
there
are
on Facebook,
billionaires
but
pushing agendas,
I don't
and it's sick.
really use social media that much anymore.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm really just.
If I could honestly get a hard drive and just take all my photos off everything, I wouldn't even care for social media.
Same here.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to use it for marketing, I
Yeah,
wouldn't go on at all. It's just.
it's just crap.
It is.
I just mainly use it for like my friends and whatnot. I don't. But like,
And a
yeah.
lot of it's just AI anymore and scamming, spamming.
Yeah. Yeah. Recently, I did a presentation on how an essay presentation type thing on how AI is actually harming like art.
Well, AI is limited. It is a great augmenting tool.
Yeah, that's why I said in my essay I if we teach people how to use it more responsibly, then it would be better. Because these companies will just throw like they'll pay cheaper just for like AI to recreate some of the stuff instead of actually having like handmade people draw and do their stuff.
And that won't change.
Yeah.
AI will take a lot of jobs. It'll take a lot of jobs in that area of media, marketing and stuff like that, because it is cheaper. Than paying actors and stuff like that to produce stuff. So that's not going away. I mean, it's just the money's going to dictate that it's going to rise.
When everyone said that we were going to be taken over by robots one day, I thought they were lying.
Me too.
There's a lot of things that AI cannot do. AI is not sentient. It is not this thing that can really think for itself, and it knows that. I've been working with AI for over 10 years, and it's especially in the programming end. So it's when you understand what trains and how AI works with training data, then you understand that it's still at the end of the day crunching zeros and ones. It's still input output, and because of that, it recognizes its shortcomings. It doesn't have the experiential biases that we have, the fears that we have.
Jacob said, "Why are you looking at me like that?"
Now it's your grandma.
Just kidding.
I forgot the camera's literally right there. Yeah, I feel it hurting. I feel it.
But it's AI is just it's great in being a tool that can be utilized to assist in things. Now, robots and stuff like that in production and all that, that's not going. There are elements that are absolutely going to replace people, and because of it, they're discussing what's called BUI, a basic universal income for everybody, because AI is going to be shutting that out. But this is just it.
Yeah.
With shekels come shackles.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize, what the first, historically, outside of the past 100 years, historically, what slavery first starts out as. That there's degrees of slavery.
Oh, yeah, there was.
Debt.
Yep.
And our whole system is based on what?
Owing.
Debt.
Debt.
So,
Josh is really big on history, like I was.
Yeah, that's
just
what I'm
very
saying.
into all that. We get into debates.
let's just when you look at it, you understand there's motives behind things. Ideologies are great.
Yeah.
History is violent.
Oh, yeah.
And so, the thing is just like the idea of communism, phenomenal. It's
In
phenomenal
concept.
in concept. But because of the condition of the human heart, it demands that millions be murdered for it to be implemented. Russia proved it. China proved it.
Yeah.
That these are things that people are willing to do, and I'm sorry, to me, life is,
Exactly.
What?
Choose.
Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. Are you able to tattoo your wiener?
Joshua!
Sorry, I just wanted to know that.
yeah, people do.
I know people tattoo like their butts and stuff. I didn't know if you could tattoo your wiener.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. But
Yeah, that's what I say. Like,
yeah, I haven't, and I don't. I don't do that. For me, the handling fee alone would be 7 digits without a decimal point. Minimum starting. Because when I'm done, I'm retired.
mm-hmm.
Dude, yeah, could you just imagine like holding someone's stuff and just being like, zzz.
I know, dude, that would probably hurt too.
Well, yeah, I've seen it done. It'll go for
Mm. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer on your video.
Well, there was no bad words used, so I mean,
Proper anatomy.
You can basically get anywhere on your body tattooed. It's just you don't want to get every part of your body tattooed.
Yeah.
okay, you need to start using some of this. Give me a moment.
The craziest thing would be eyelids, though.
Yeah, or the actual eyeballs.
They can get like their eyeballs tattooed.
Yeah, it's just I'm not into that.
How did that ink affect your vision?
I don't know.
Apparently, it doesn't. I mean,
I think it just doesn't surround your eyes.
But I'm like, you get dirt in your eye, right? And it's like,
You feel it.
like,
yeah, I don't know. I've never really looked into the eyeball tattoos.
it's crazy.
It didn't interest me. So I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, you know, I don't know.
I've always thought, what is the culture that does like where they have like the actual needle and they like stick it?
Oh,
They do that too.
Oh, there's several different cultures that do that.
Yeah. Kennedy tried getting on like that. Sorry, Kennedy, I'm exposing you.
Like, I wonder how painful that would be. Like,
Kennedy got like this like little stick and poke hook. I didn't ask him.
Well, the stick and poke's different than tatao.
yeah.
Oh, really?
That,
Yeah,
yes,
they take
that.
like a hammer
Yeah,
and they
tatao is literally that's where we get our tattoo from, and it was fish bones originally.
That would hurt.
Yeah, and they would tap it,
Yeah.
and that's how they. I mean, up until the invention of the tattoo machine, and what was that? 1897? No, I don't know. 1887.
Right. That's really cool.
Well, it
I
was
feel like
done
you'd
that
have
method.
Crazy patience for that, though.
Well, the Japanese ones. I mean, they mastered it. So they had apprentices, and they still have apprentices that do like the line work.
It's not
And then
expensive.
and then like Hideyoshi, he'll come in and he just does the color. It's his design. He draws it up, gets it all ready. The apprentices prep the person in the getting the tattoo, apply the stencils, whatever, get everything drawn on there, get the line work done.
Mm.
And it's the master who does the coloring. It's crazy. And now they use machines to do the line work and all that. And then they just do the color with the.
See, that's what I love about like history and culture. Like, it's just so crazy, like how people do things differently for the same result.
And then there is like the Polynesian method, which was also fishbone and tapping, and that is a little more rudimentary.
Is it
That was that was a rite of passage into adulthood.
okay?
You know, I mean, that if you lived, you're an adult.
Crazy.
Come here, we're gonna tattoo your whole body. You live through it. I guess you get to live.
Does color feel different than normal ink?
Yes and no. I mean, a lot of it depends on what's being done.
For me, the green definitely felt different than the black.
Huh?
But for me, the green felt different than the black and the pink. But the pink,
Does it
kind
hurt
no.
more? Like, does color hurt more? Or not?
Depend. I think it's more of does line work versus coloring hurt versus color, because the different colors don't feel any different. It's just needles going into the skin. But the thing that is different is sometimes the different colors have to be put in differently. Like white. White is one that you have to really hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why's that?
This is red. Oh, why is that?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't actually like change your skin tone or anything like that. So it's adding a discoloration.
Yeah.
Did you put it on?
What?
Did it jump in the water?
You drunk all the water?
She choked on the water.
Oh.
What's like the absolute hardest? Well, you said white, so. But what would be like the second hardest color?
Blue.
Mom has blue.
Yeah, but he knows how to do it.
What's the hardest tattoo you've done?
That's wow. I don't look at it like that.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably more like milestones and capstones in my career, and like doing portraits and things like that.
Well, what's the most like unique tattoo you've done? Or from what you can remember?
It was those 3 dots, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was probably it.
Dude, yeah.
I really liked Bertha's.
What's birthdays?
She's got some really cool stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
If you're watching Hi Bertha,
What's that?
I said if you're watching Hi Bertha,
She's probably working, but she will watch this later. She.
I adore her.
What about what's
I would hope so.
I mean, I tolerate you.
I'm just kidding. I adore you. That's fair. I have a lot to handle.
what
Not for the week. But I love you.
what are tattoos that you won't do?
Names.
It depends.
Well, like, cause I follow this little like you probably seen them, but like it's like the the tattooer Donnie. No, okay, it's like this account, and it's like they're like a tattoo shop, and they work there, and there's this guy named Donnie. He's like a tattooer and whatnot. But like they go around asking like the members like different questions about like tattoos, like stuff they won't do, the most unique stuff like that. So I've been just like asking questions, but pass the time, like, cause I'm just interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the biggest tattoo you've done?
Oh, I've done all bodies.
Dang.
I've done seats.
Wow. I bet you charged a pretty penny for it.
Well, it takes time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, your tattooing ain't cheap, but you got to do the size.
Yeah.
Had that sign forever. I remember that since.
Yeah, and it's true. I just as an artist, it took me a long time to accept that I was an artist for one.
Yeah.
And that I deserve the pay that I get.
Yeah.
And what I
because, like,
charge.
yeah, you put hard work and everything into it. What's the smallest tattoo you've done?
Dots.
Oh yeah, the 3 dots. I don't even know why I asked that.
Yeah, I mean, it was this couple that came in it was spring. I was still a junior artist, so I wasn't all that as an artist yet. But this couple came in. They were here in Tucson for their honeymoon.
Oh.
Why would you come to Tucson for a honeymoon?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're already losing points, man. Just like, yeah, all right, dude.
See one
Why?
cactus, you see them all.
Because I will tell you.
Which one?
This was the. Yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
That people do, and Tucson. It's like,
Yeah.
why? I even asked, really? Why Tucson? And I don't remember the answer they gave, but and they were like from Minnesota, so they were like pasty,
Yeah.
like, and they came in and they had like sunburns, on their shoulders and everything else, and well, I mean, that automatically going to make the tattoo more painful.
Yeah.
I don't care where you get it. You it's not about, you could get it in some other remote area of the body that's not sunburn, and it's still going to hurt more.
Yeah, good thing my son didn't anymore.
Because what's the largest organ in the body?
Your skin.
Your skin's not your muscle.
No,
Nope.
your skin is
Oh,
an
Skin is the
organ.
largest organ
I
in the
know
body.
it's good. If people heard that, they'll say anything.
Our skin has pores and it breathes. Like,
Oh, I didn't know.
That's how you sweat.
It's also what your body absorbs.
Oh. I felt that one.
I saw this thing.
Oh, wait,
about
what did they even
how-
ask for?
What?
What did I think they were getting like cactus or something like that
Mm.
to commemorate being in Tucson. I mean, I do a lot of cactus
Yeah.
for visitors coming to Tucson,
Yeah.
and because of that, yeah, it's kind of fun. I think we did his first, and then
Oh, so he actually went through with it?
oh yeah, he went first, and yeah, as soon as the needles touched her, she was done.
She's like, nope.
And well, it was still going to cost them money because
Yeah.
Yeah, he already opened everything.
I already opened all my material, all my
Yeah.
stuff. It's
Well, did they at least pay?
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He tried to talk his wife into completing the tattoo
Yeah.
because yeah, I'm still paying. You know, the tattoo was like the shop minimum already. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like I could say, hey, well, you know, I'll charge you cheaper because no,
Yeah,
I'm not like,
yeah.
if you backed out, no,
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, my equipment was already used. I you know, at that point,
Yeah.
you know, I can return my stuff.
Yeah.
But in that, yeah, the second time she got in, yeah, and she's like, I'm done. And he talked her into
Yeah.
one more time trying.
And that's where the $3 came from?
Yep.
Yeah, when I first felt it, I was like, oh, it's just a pinch. Obviously, I felt that thing hurt, but yeah, I can see how it hurts though. That's crazy though. What's the most like frequent tattoo you've done?
Man, cactus.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe the cactuses.
Yeah, I've got a lot of cactus, you know.
Okay.
Hey,
It's a Tucson thing.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got one yet.
Yeah, I don't think
I'll
I'll do the cactus.
So you were getting one done by your ankle, so getting the pineapple. And hibiscus flowers are going around my cactus.
Huh?
I said hibiscus flowers are going around my cactus. Thank you very much, Joshua.
His spit what?
This is what?
Hibiscus.
Oh, hibiscus.
Yeah. It's a flower.
It's not the one.
Oh, it's gonna go in your cactus.
It's not gonna go in my cactus. It's gonna go around my cactus.
Oh, that's pretty. Cool. Yeah.
Well, it's always should think of a filler because I'm like, you got a cactus there. Now you gotta eventually figure out what you're gonna, how you're.
Yeah.
I hate fillers. That's the only part of tattoos that I hate because like you get the ones that you really like, and then you have like those little spaces, and you're like, what do you do? And then what's the most natural thing to put there?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's always best to design out it all at once versus doing little by little. Little by little, it ends up like stickers.
I used to be so fascinated, like watching all the different tattoos. Well, some of them I couldn't see because they were not appropriate places when I was growing up. But I used to love watching all the tattoos.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I've seen like people shake from getting tattooed.
Oh yeah.
Like I saw in the video, everyone went through that. This kind of like, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I had a guy do that one time. That was at the location that was just down the road. It was like one of the largest tattoo shops
Like what happened?
in the U.S. at one point. Floor footage. I came down. I mean, he was like skinny as a bug. He had a bunch of buddies with him, and it was his first tattoo, and so he thought he was going to be a show off, and then gets.
Well, what did he get?
I don't remember. I just remember him shaking and going, "Oh yeah, oh this feels good." And he's just shaking so bad, and it's just like, wow, dude. Yeah, it's just like,
Because the video I saw, he had like this huge chest piece. Like, probably like from here to like, this big chest piece.
Yeah, the chest piece are gonna hurt your thing in your chest. It's all bone.
Yeah, and so he was just like shaking and trembling. I was like, that better have been worth it, bro.
Yeah, so.
But why does that happen?
Because your body wasn't ready for the shock of it.
Yeah.
And it's got some bite.
Yeah, it does have some bite, like that one right there. Okay.
I was seeing like it's going in towards like your inner arm right here, and like a lot of people see that like right here. It's like some of the worst pain.
Yeah, it's biting, all right. It's biting. Yeah, it's biting. Oh, it's biting. I just keep repeating it's biting.
Biggest thing is you don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Don't hold your what?
Don't hold your breath.
Hold your breath.
Oh, I'm not. Why would I hold my breath?
Peaceful.
Well, a lot of people do to try to ease the pain, and
Does it hurt more?
yes,
Well,
Well,
like
I
that.
think
because
at
you're
that
tensing
point-
up.
Oh.
When people tense up, yeah, it increases the pain
Like,
threshold.
and then if you tense up too hard, or I mean, hold your breath too long, then you pass out. You
Yeah.
don't feel the tattoo at all.
Well, not at this point. Yeah, it'd be pretty difficult to pass out at this point. It just, generally the passing out will happen within the first 20 to 30 minutes.
Hmm.
If
I think
anybody's
it's
to
cool that
pass out.
people actually pass out.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I've never met someone that's ever had that.
One of my first tattoos, I don't know if you remember that one location that was off of Campbell and Glen. This is when I first started,
Before the grant one.
before Broadway even.
Oh, okay, okay.
This poor young lady, she'd come in, it was her first tattoo. Her mom brought her sign for her. She was like 16. I think it was my first underage.
Hmm.
Oh, she passed out?
Yeah, I was tattooing her foot. I don't quite remember what it was on her foot, but
tattoo.
yeah, well, she said just a couple minutes into it, she's like, I need to go use the bathroom.
Did she pass out in the bathroom or what?
And she passed out 2 steps away from my chair
Dang.
Oh.
and then went to the bathroom.
Did she finish the tattoo?
She had to go she had to go to the bathroom after she went to the bathroom after passing out and had to get cleaned up. Oh yeah.
Did she finish
Her
it?
mom had to go home and get her new clothes and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it was rather
Yeah.
a traumatic event for her.
Dude, I bet.
Because yeah, she just she didn't expect that pain, and
Yeah.
well, here it is, and it caused her to pass out. It just she soiled herself. Yeah,
Aww.
yeah, that was I really felt bad for her on that. That was sad.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I forgot to ask. Like, why do people shake when they get tattoos? Is that like shocked or what?
Yeah, just a mom.
Okay. Yeah. No, no one's talking. Oh, it's biting.
I was just thinking how, like, in school for career-based stuff, people would be like, oh, like, my dad does this, my dad does that. I'd always be like, my dad tattoos.
That's me.
Nobody else ever had the same answer.
Nowadays, it's pretty common. Most people but the thing is this: so many people get into tattooing without realizing that you have to be an entrepreneur. You have to be your own business, and if you can't do that, you're not going to do good. It's more than just being able to draw. It's more than just being able to have tattoo talent.
Well, growing up, I've seen you go through some pretty rough seasons, and then you always push through.
Yeah, some pretty rough seasons there. Yeah, I see a lot of people come and go in this industry.
Mm. That's crazy.
I feel like you truly have to love it and have a passion for it.
Yeah.
Not just think it's cool.
Yes.
You get people that buy their stuff off of Amazon and think that they can teach it.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
It's just like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Without having to, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't. I tried, and I'm not saying I'm super smart, but I've been pretty self-directed my whole life.
Yeah.
Where I can do a lot of things on my own without being directed to do it. And that was one thing that I could not figure out on my own.
Mm.
And as soon as I recognized it, I started seeking entrepreneurship.
Mm.
And actually, I met Glenn on your birthday.
Aw.
And that was my start date. My start date was on your birthday. And Glenn didn't know that. I don't.
Can't bring it up.
Yeah.
That's fine. Is it different tattooing on human skin versus like fake skin?
Oh, absolutely. Everybody's skin is different.
Yeah.
Going from one person to the next,
Mm.
it's totally different.
Mm.
You know, there's parameters that are pretty much the same that you stay with, but everybody's skin,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a feeder trim.
What about my skin? Does it feel like
It's your skin.
like is it like harder to tattoo on different skins or what?
Now, some skin is. Yours isn't.
Mine's still. Is it clean smooth? Is that what it?
Yeah, it's pretty smooth.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. I mean, I don't really have a lot of hair. So.
Well, regardless, that's one reason why we shave.
Yeah.
And it's not the only reason that we shave. Shaving is also for the healing process.
Yeah, to have like a smooth surface.
It allows things to heal a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
Especially if there's no hair that it has to clung to.
Mm.
If there's any, God forbid, any scat or anything like that,
Oh, yeah.
it has nothing to grab onto.
Mhm.
As far as the hair,
Yeah.
and the hair would prolong the process. It would take longer to heal.
How long does mine take to do?
About anywhere between 7 to 14 days.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. What's like the dumbest tattoo you've ever done?
Man, Centipede.
Just kidding.
The Centipede from Tokyo Drift. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Get it all wrong. That's not what you wanted?
Yeah.
Tokyo Drift.
No, just
I'm gonna have some nasty people.
Just imagine. I've seen some man get tattoos.
Yeah, actually, we have an artist. That's what she's going to be starting next month. It's what she specializes.
Oh, that's dope.
She just got back from a convention in Colorado. That was the anime tattoo convention.
Yeah, I always wanted to go to a convention. Always too broke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever tattooed a wiener on someone?
A wiener?
Yeah.
And a tattoo. Yeah, I've tattooed ghost with a boner.
That's funny.
Joshua, you ever heard that joke don't yawn on Halloween?
Huh?
Have you ever heard the joke don't yawn on Halloween?
No. Why?
Because if you don't open your mouth, it's you're getting potatoes.
Oh. That's okay.
Joshua's like, I'm never yawning on Halloween again.
Man, I ain't never coming back to Tucson with you guys.
Oh, it's fine. Uh, yeah, I don't know why. I know, like this is a good movie or something.
Now, there was a artist years ago. I actually officiated his funeral.
Oh, actually,
And his name was Snake. His real name was Eric von Ryman. He was from South Dakota. He was a former, we figured out at least a Korean. There was rumors that he was also too. And I don't know. Man spoke fluent German. He was former president for South Dakota Banditos. I forget which chapter there. And yeah, he was an evil bastard. I had this gentleman that his name is Jimmy Watts that had known him when he was in South Dakota. Snake. Do you remember Snake? Okay. Yeah, he came in one time. He's like, "Hey, can you do this for me?" He wanted me to cover up some Japanese finger waves that Snake had done on him because he told me the story that he walked in on Snake tattooing this hammerhead shark on this guy's back. And in the middle of it, now mind you, Snake was one of the few people that I ever seen do true freehand. No drawing on people. He just grabbed his machine and started tattooing. He could do that. Oh yeah. It just
that's crazy.
yeah, it just first time I seen it, I was like, holy crap. And he did a full back piece that way. I watched him. I was just like in awe. So Jimmy comes in and he's like, yeah, he goes, I want you to look at this. Whoa. And he showed me these finger waves. And he's like, do those look like it's a penises? And sure enough, yeah, they kind of did. They kind of did. And, but I kind of assured him, I'm like, well, it's kind of the Japanese finger wave. They kind of do that. He's like, well, this is the reason why. He's like, years ago, I walked into the shop, it was in South Dakota, and Snake was tattooing this guy doing a hammerhead shark on the guy's back, and the guy pissed. So he started turning that hammerhead into a bellhead. And he did it. And mind you, he was the president of the guy sitting in the chair. Had no recourse. And he's like, and so Jimmy was like, can you just round them out, man? I'm like, well, I'll do what I can.
Oh.
Now, I don't know if this is the same Jimmy Watts that was also McAfee's bodyguard. That became a Navy SEAL and stuff because the Jimmy Watts I knew, they look alike. But I thought Jimmy was a little bit older than the guy that I've seen. But John McAfee was assigned a Navy SEAL as bodyguard or high or something like that. But when I first started tattooing Jimmy, he was a civilian, just got out of the Army, and then 9/11. And he re-upped, and first thing he went, this guy heavily tattooed in his neck, hands, everything.
Yeah.
And he was immediately taken back in. And Special Forces. He's like, yeah, going in the Rangers first. And that's the last I've ever seen. And then I see this guy, Jimmy Watts, floating around. Is that the same guy? I don't know if it is.
It's crazy.
Because that Jimmy Watts is heavily tattooed also.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, well, maybe it is.
Have you ever tattooed any famous people?
Tattooed a few things.
What's like the most famous?
I guess that's subjective. Dale Jarrett, well, now he's a former NASCAR driver. let's see, Kurt Schilling, to quite a few ball players because we had spring training there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kurt Schilling was, I tattooed him before anybody knew who he was.
Mm.
And I did this little, like, barbed wire, it wasn't even it was a barbed wire armband about that, like, right up here. He didn't even want it to lower to make it look like it was going all the way around. He's like, oh. And it was Darren Clark who brought, from the White Sox who was bringing these people. And, Darren, if you're watching, thank you, brother. There.
That's funny.
Yeah, and it was that year, that spring training year is when I tattooed them that they also took a pennant. And it was in the World Series that Darren had called me or texted me and told me to turn on the TV.
Mm.
He's like, hey man, that guy I brought you, he's pitching in the World Series right now.
That's crazy.
I turned it on, I'm like, I tattooed him? Darren had to remind me what I tattooed on him.
That's funny.
Because I couldn't remember. I'm like, what did I tattoo on him? I don't see nothing on it. He's like, no, he got it so high on his sleeve that nobody could see it. I'm like, yeah, that's right. That was him? Yeah. All right, well, hey, cool.
That's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Dad Jarrett was a trip. Dude, like 7'2", 7'3", peppered hair, peppered gray hair. Super tall. He walks in with an orange dog. And then kicks them all out. And under normal circumstances, I wouldn't have tattooed. I had no clue who he was. He wanted his amateur number 14 on it. And I was still a junior artist. I sucked. Dell, if you're watching, buddy, I'd love to redo that tattoo for you. Anyways, yeah. It's kind of like funny. And we were there until probably 3 or 4. He pulled, when he asked me to do it, he pulled out this bankroll out of his pocket. Oh yeah, big old bankroll.
Jeez.
And well, Jose Capian did the same when he was over at Big Grant. He had handed your mom, I think, like $7,000 and asked her if she would go get him a camcorder. So she went to Walmart, found him a good thing, bought it back. And Jose, as soon as Jose got it back, he broke it. He broke it in his hands.
Not bad, right?
Yeah.
And it's like a $2,700 camcorder.
I thought it'd be.
Jeez.
But within that, yeah, it just, Jose had another really tall guy. He was like 7'6", from the Dominican Republic, a left-handed pitcher. And he asked Kevin, hey, you want to go out back and throw, play catch? Kevin's like, nah. He was on Halo. I was like, I'll go.
He missed his moment.
Yeah, I was like, I'll go. Jose was like, no, you got to draw my tattoo. Yeah, man, I want to go play catch with a professional ball player. Professional pitcher, just don't break my hand. No, break it, please. No, get something out of it.
I wonder if Kevin ever looks back on them and is like, dang, I really
He
missed my
probably
chance.
don't remember it. I'd be surprised if he did. He was playing Halo or something.
We were always playing Halo at that time. Halo was cool.
Yeah.
I used to play that at Glenn's house, Jason's room.
Oh yeah.
I used to love her mom would go over there and she would help clean or do whatever. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going. I get all the sex, all the attention
What was this?
at Glenn's house.
Oh,
Like she
Glenn's,
would clean.
yeah.
Jason would let us go in his room and play with his Xbox. So I'd like play the games, and Glenn would let us have like all the snacks in the world. I remember one time too, I asked him, I was like, I really want like those like it was like the gumballs that look like the Jawbreakers kind of like
Hmm.
and Mom kept saying like it would like break your teeth or like I can't have it. And then I remember like we went back over like another time and he literally like calls me over and he's like, "Psst." And I was like, what? And then he's like, "Psst." And I'm like, okay. And I walk over there and he literally just slides me the gum that I wanted.
Did it break your teeth?
No. I had to suck it for a really long time. But it was just something small that like meant a lot to me because she's my happiness.
I'm surprised in James fair.
She'd like to do horrible. I can comment.
And I'm not trying to be cocky or anything.
Remember the science fair we won by making a potato like emit electricity? That was
Oh
in fifth
my!
grade. I was thinking
Kinda.
about that the other day, and I was like, I have like the most basic science fair project, but like we just made it cool because we had like a penny and a potato.
A penny and a potato?
So like you take these little things and you hook it up to a penny, and then like you stick it into the potato, but like when you touch the thing to like the way it's like you're transferring energy basically, and like it would make this little like light thing turn on.
I don't remember that as a cathode and yeah, creating a.
But he was like,
No,
if we're gonna,
yeah.
because I wanted to do the science fair really bad, and he's like, if we're gonna do it, we're not gonna do something basic, because you know everybody does like the volcano things and stuff like that. And so then he's like, we're gonna play with electricity, and I was like, oh, this is cool.
We're gonna create a nuclear fission power plant.
Yep. And I remember I got a first place ribbon. Oh yeah.
I feel like everyone does. I mean, I can't believe your dad because I feel like everybody does the volcano thing.
It was just so cool. Like first, like watching it go on, I'm like, do it again.
See, if I would have done the volcano thing, it would have been like,
Super realistic.
yeah. People be like, man, it's on the Richter scale. You're like, yeah, that's part of the experience.
Yep.
I never got to do a science fair, but that's because like no one in my family was smart enough to figure out how to do anything for it. And I was more worried about playing with my friends.
Show you how to grow weed, man.
Yeah, shit, Morgan probably.
The teachers would be like, I gotta confiscate this right now.
Is that mycelium? Wow. Penis would be ruined. No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
Yeah. What'd you say? Oh, no, I it's just a mushroom, that's all.
I was a huge nerd. I was telling her how I was so into the stars, like that I literally had the bedding that had like all the constellations and everything.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was like super into it. We got a telescope.
Yeah, that was so cool looking at Saturn's rings and being
It
able to
was.
see the moons around it, too. Like, we were able to see Titan. Just barely this little dot going through the rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Jacob was really into that for a while. He had a telescope and he literally put his phone on it. On that telescope, he positioned it to where he wanted it, put his phone on there and took a picture, and he got a super clear picture of the moon.
I think, yeah.
Every couple of years, I was changing what I wanted to do. I wanted to work with space stuff and stars. I wanted to dance. I wanted to be a vet. I wanted to be an actress.
Well, I mean, I feel like every kid goes through that though, because you're trying to, like, as you grow, you figure out more of what you like.
I would just come to my parents and be just like, yeah.
I could see you being an actress. You're kind of dramatic.
You want to be Sailor Moon this week? Cool. No, just kidding.
I love Sailor Moon.
It's not gonna happen, but we're not gonna kill your dreams. No, I know. I'm like unlike your parents, my mom would have been like, "That's never gonna happen."
And then
And
you come back
then, but
and
your parents
start
would
getting
be
some of the red.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, you know,
Start some of the other stuff there.
Alright.
You're getting filled in. Take 5-10 minutes.
Do I look dope?
Do you look dope? It looks good. That
Oh.
is crazy.
I know,
come
look.
here real quick. Try to
He's gonna
your
be like
girlfriend.
over here, and then
Just show the movie. I'm trying to show your girlfriend.
I'm surprised I was taking those shots. Because I felt the burning, I was like, ah.
Oh, I tell you, the white part is the worst of the whole experience.
Oh,
Good thing there's not white in this one.
Yeah, that's what I say. Let my head sit for a minute. Ooh.
You did better than I thought you would.
You thought I was gonna be like, Is that what you thought?
Not just more intense, I guess.
No. We'll get the next year. Okay, that's gonna do. But yeah, he's still. It's gonna be right up here. Namaste. Wow. This is almost getting forever. Just realized that.
Joshua goes, "Why are you starting all the way down there?" He's like, and then your dad was like,
Because you still hurts the most there.
honestly, you're having more trouble up by your shoulder than you were.
Yeah, it hurts more up there.
I always remember from your did your first tattoo.
Yeah. Michelle, yeah. Oh,
It's crazy, like our skin covers more of that, like with the skull thing, but that's what it looks like with just our bones.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know how your bones work is
We said that's so freaking cool. Oh my god, I've had the live playing in the background. I'm a little shocked he's taking it so well.
I know. I was flexing it, I was like, we'll have to show Kennedy real quick.
Your girlfriend's been watching in the background.
I don't know why they got the big J on the big screen, so she fit in it.
Oh, she said it looks so good though. I love it.
I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show you.
it's a little emotional.
Let's see if anybody's been trolling on the comments. Oh yeah, I mean, tons of people. Hello, how was your day? Love you, Josh. You got this. Said hi. Your dad and I are both watching. That's Samantha. Let's see. Flex eyes.
Oh, I'm gonna.
So cool. All right. Somebody's like, got you, Dad. Let's make him cry. Oh yeah. Oh, that's your dad. Oh yeah. Wow. I'm at 215 subscribers. Thank you, guys.
Oh, shit.
I think that's 217 this morning. Well, I just topped over 200, so it's just like, yeah. Just next step, 300, then 500, then on to 1,000, hopefully.
I will always show your stuff, Dad.
No, I appreciate you.
Oh my god.
Do you remember the days when we used to
I
put
said-
cards in the parking lot?
I said that's
Oh, yeah.
I was like, so it's yellow for taking it so well. I was like,
You know, I remember when-
I'm glad you like it also.
People would complain that there were no tattoos.
Mia said, "Gosh,
Lynn.
I'm Chipotle bag now."
Would be like, all right, let's go. You know, he would take us out, and we'd have to go to the malls.
Oh,
So
well,
that
that was behind the toolbox anyway.
I had him stitched
Just
against the
that,
wall behind his desk, and then I got the ink thing.
Oh, thanks. Oh, and you got the ink too. Oh,
It would have been so
I
much
feel like those,
easier
like,
if it had been
Those
clean
mini
right when it
bands
was
in-
built.
in the-
It started smearing as soon as I did. And that was at the top, and see that. So I thought, well, if I let it dry, I'd be able to
I
scrape it
feel like those
off.
fan bags.
And then that didn't work.
Well, that's half an arm.
What's
I
that?
feel like those guys in those bands that like sing songs and stuff. They have like tattoos everywhere.
Plain though.
Huh?
Oh, the card thing.
Hmm.
Mia said how bad it is.
Glenn used to take us out, and
It's
we would get tattoos. We would go to the malls and just start talking to people about
Yeah.
tattoos,
like a five.
and we'd get them in.
Like that's social, you know?
Yeah, there were many times he would just be out
Okay,
and
we're
about
going
and
back
be sending me
Yep.
tattoos. And be like,
Okay.
hey, I got this guy here I've been talking to. You know about tattoos? Send them to you? Yeah, send them on down.
No, Mia's a Chipotle.
Who said that
She
you
gets
look
them
like
all.
a Chipotle bag now?
Mia.
Mia said Joshua looks like a Chipotle bag now.
They're twins.
I know, Mia,
No, it's
that's what I-
because like how on the Chipotle bag it's got like a bunch of designs on the side, and Joshua's got a design on his arm.
I've adopted all of Joshua's friends.
Yeah. Kennedy said, "Oh shoot, good luck, warrior."
I teared up a little bit at first because I'm just like, He's 16 now, and then getting his tattoo at really is
I know. And then I'm
did
gonna,
you?
it's just crazy how fast time goes.
then I'm gonna get my license.
I was one
God
thing, all
help
the
us
things
all.
you are. Actually, you're very mild compared to how I am.
Actually,
Thank God for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah, I gave them a run for their money.
you're like your
I
mom
was
in every way
very,
except for that part.
what's the word, opinionated?
oh yeah.
If your mom felt something, you
I got into
know.
debates with my dad a lot.
How'd that go for you?
Honestly, helped me become a very emotionally intelligent person that communicates well. Because you didn't belittle me, you talked to me, and explained things. It wasn't criticism in a sense, it was just a learning curve.
I don't know how bad this was.
Well, I do.
How?
I'm just kidding.
I heard
I don't. I'm just.
I heard more over here. Feels sharper.
But that's a lot how Joshua is now. He very good with communication and very in touch with expressing his emotions.
The way that Joshua talks about him, I'm like, dude, are you 16 or 60?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is like at that age, you think you know so much already about life.
Yeah.
At 55, you know what I've realized? I don't know
Still,
shit.
yeah.
I didn't know shit. Everything that I thought that I knew,
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That's what I said.
that's why I understand why older people don't say anything new. Especially when people are so certain. You're like, yeah, you know about this and that. You know, and people do get very opinionated in their life.
That's why they think youth is wasted on the young.
But what I liked about like how you would say things is you would ask the questions. Like if I was like, oh, you know, this is just stupid. Why do you think it's dumb? Like I get that you're angry, but why are you angry?
Joshua's
Like what
girlfriend
about
wanted-
it is upsetting you?
Joshua's girlfriend wanted to know if it's just the line work today or if he's getting some shading.
Well, maybe shooting.
You know, or you'd be like, well, okay,
You said what?
I see your viewpoint on that, but
Oh, that's all that doesn't hurt.
take this and this out of the equation.
not really.
What do you think about it now? Like those kinds of things. Or
I'm having a
like,
full conversation.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, it's our emotions, while aren't invalid, they're not always true.
yeah.
And that was the point that I believe a lot of was just trying to instill is, hey, you know, you have every right to feel that way, and you do. Anybody has a right to be angry. Anybody has a right.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah, and a lot of that.
I have a nose piercing that just came in.
Okay.
Yeah. Might need to move the table a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I can move.
I've been in the chair so far.
No, I can tell you on for tattoo time, it's actually been just over an hour
Oh wow.
of actual tattoo time, and it's a little bit better.
But that's a bit better. Thing.
It's always finding out whether
By the way.
just you know, like some of the emotions that we feel in life, you know.
That's what I was trying to do for the kids now. Like basically the same thing, like passing on. I've always tried to just talk to them about things, sit them down, ask them why, like let them know that like I understand you're feeling this way, but why, like what can we do to fix it? And also putting yourself in other people's shoes. Like, is it an issue with that person? Is it an issue with yourself? And I feel like I've done a good job with all three of the kids. They come to me about pretty much anything and aren't afraid to talk to me or anything.
That's absolutely.
Would you say, Joshua?
Huh?
You talk to me about pretty much anything?
Oh yeah. That's why I was like that in the mic.
That's the best part, man.
Yeah, it felt good, but like,
Oh, yeah, that's the wipe I was talking about.
oh, the one that you say hurts.
Okay.
I know it can if it's dry.
Yeah, dry wipes suck. That's when you know you're pissing your artist off.
No, not necessarily. I mean, because I, for like my stencil work, right? I drive.
Right, but I'm talking like past the stencil into the shading, straight ass sandpaper across.
Yeah,
your
that
skin.
one hurts. I've heard people.
That baby touched my toe.
Jesus.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
I really like watching people do bad tattoos. Just looking at like crappy tattoos makes me laugh.
My algorithm has
Right.
been giving me a lot of, like Indian street tattoos.
Oh,
And like I like them because I'm like, yeah, give me more. I want to see more of this weird shit.
I know because I know that's funny. Or like it looked nothing like the photo.
is it that I'm kind of biased that I have more respect for the guys doing their tattoos in Africa than in India? And the reason being is, okay, so India, they produce a lot of the medical supplies that we use in tattooing.
It's just
Yeah.
They do the gloves, everything else, and they're out there in the sea. Africa, man, they're being ingenuitive.
Yeah.
They're being
They
ingenuitive.
don't have the same resources.
They don't.
It's just stuff in India.
A lot of things that happen in India scare me. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to go. Definitely would love to see it, but I don't know.
Well, I'll give you this hypothetical. Would you rather get a tattoo from a street tattooer in India, or would you rather eat street food?
Oh, probably. Oh God, I don't know.
Oh,
Good answers.
I heard a story about some guy.
I was gonna say I just
He
would
ate-
rather not book the trip at that point
Yeah.
because both are just equally terrible.
Some guy he like got food in India and then like passed out like 30 minutes later, and then he had like brain eating larvae or something.
No, the one that scared me the most that made me not like this dude had like his bare feet while he was like holding the bowl, and then it, like the meat was like down by his leg, and then like picks it up with his bare hands and just like throws it into this bowl, and then basically like used his feet to like it was just so like disturbing.
Well,
Yeah.
that and then like
I
you
was like,
see
is
their
this
meat,
real?
and you see their meat, and it's like just ow. So it's not even refrigerated. And then you see flies, and you're like, that can't be good.
I know. Or when they keep it in like that bowl and like mix it up and just serve it.
Well, I saw them like rinsing bowls once with like the puddle, like, and the water was like basically black, and I was like,
Yeah, no.
No.
But that's where it is crazy though, because they have like a lot of smart people.
Yeah.
it's their class system is like
And then another
no
guy.
joke out there. Like there's people that are living regular healthy lives, and then there's the untouchables where like you literally get touched by them, and you're like, no, that's it, you're done. You're one of them.
Yeah, I saw a guy who got bit by a fly, or no, a bit or something, and then he got Lua. You guys know what Lua is?
No, what is
No, I just thought Lulu was something in Hawaii that you go. Oh no, that's a luau.
Well, Lua is like this like worm that you can get from like the certain type of fly that's in like Africa and India, and it like it's basically a worm that crawls through your skin.
So it's like a maggot.
Yeah, basically like a maggot, but like if they're really long worms.
botfly.
Yeah, butterfly. And like normally they like rest in your eyeballs.
That's gross.
Yeah, if you search it up, it's disgusting.
I don't want to.
Yeah. But yeah, a guy was like in Africa or India and like got it and it looked nasty.
I will go to like Germany, Spain, things like that, but you're not gonna catch my India, Egypt, Africa. Like
Australia especially.
Also, I kind of feel Australia is more like Arizona. It just
Plus with the
everything
ocean.
wants to hurt you. And it's so Australia is just a bigger Arizona.
Hmm.
You know, and that's just
They
to
just
me.
get cooler accents.
Yeah, I mean they got way cooler accents than us.
Oh, mate.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that to that wallaby.
Yeah, the difference between like the British people and the
That
Australian
kangaroo
people is like
is gonna
British
kick
is
your
like
ass.
You know, I didn't know until a few weeks ago that kangaroos actually like punch and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, they're boxers.
I thought that was like a joke, and so I literally had to Google videos, and then I died laughing
Yeah,
because I'm like, "What is
watch
this?"
I know, but no, yeah, I feel like British people have more like they sound angrier when they talk.
Well, I'll never step to a kangaroo.
They're like, "What you doing, bro?"
Dude, yeah, I've seen people get like their ass kicked by kangaroos.
I know, dude.
Like, why in your head did you think going up to that kangaroo and holding
Well,
up
like,
your
so they
fist
had that
was
movie
smart
Kangaroo
idea?
Jack, but like, I thought when I was little, like, it was just like
No,
Johnny,
yeah, as well.
you know? But no,
Well-
there's literally been videos of like people like by kangaroos,
Yeah,
and they
fighting
straight just
kangaroos.
knock them out.
Yeah,
I gotta say, Floridians are probably a little more insane than people from
Anyway.
Australia, because you can watch them like holding swamp puppies like they're actual puppies. Oh yeah. There's videos of crocs laying on people's laps, and guy petting it like it's a pet. Oh yeah.
I thought Florida was beautiful, but some of the people were really just, they did not care. They're very fast paced. And then it was just so humid, I thought I was dying.
Oh, Dexter was in Miami.
That's a show.
I know.
Well, we went to Orlando,
I know.
which we did go to Gatorland, and that was fun.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
that was a
fun.
cool experience, but
Yeah.
the humidity in Texas was nothing like the humidity in Florida.
No.
You all right? You what?
I said, fuck Florida. I ain't got no time for that.
I've flown through it. That's about it.
No, people just like there, like they would literally just be honking like crazy, cutting people off. Like we got food at one place, and the lady was just literally like, "Okay, is that it?" And we're just like, "Yeah."
Oh, sorry. Woo! Sorry, that one pinched a
Hit a
little.
little spicy spot.
Yeah. Like, I know there's gonna be bumps in there and there. Ooh. Yeah, I felt that one though. Especially when we first started. Oh. There you go, yeah. I'm sorry.
So if you could live in any other state, Dad, you would stay here in Arizona?
Well, I mean, if I had my pick of where I would live, it'd probably be in Aurora, Colorado.
Okay.
And because there's the beach,
fair.
and I have family from both sides, both my
Yeah.
mom's side and dad's side, that still live there. I've got cousins there that I grew up with. That, they're cool. I mean, just like
Yeah.
you know, you guys growing up with your cousins and stuff, you know, and just
Well, yeah, that's like me. Arizona will always be home, but I feel like the place that like really will always like be like my home away from home is Oregon.
yeah.
I just love the vibe there. I love the people, like the ocean, the woods.
I know they harbor.
A lot of people harp on Portland, and I know it has its issues, but it's also like
Super pretty.
my
and
favorite
stuff.
city.
Yeah, just I mean, just leave the politics out.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, take all that away, and honestly, like, people just vibe.
Mm-hmm. I feel it.
It's gonna get a little spicy.
Oh my god. You gotta say that now?
Yeah.
Oh, is it because it's in the inner?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Joshua.
That's fair. That's a normal reaction.
Yeah, I'm locked in though, okay? Just a little. Yeah, a little pain ain't gonna. Yeah, it hurts like fucking. Sorry, guys, it hurts like a bitch.
A little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Beauty is pain. Or pain is beauty. Sorry, I always say it backwards.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to kind of memorize it when you're in pain.
Yeah. Yeah. It just feels more sharper, I guess.
Yeah, there's the brachial nerve that runs up under here.
You say what?
Yeah.
That's why it hurts so much.
Well, right above in here is the brachial origin, or the brachial type.
Yeah, that's why I heard it hurts like more over there.
Uh, yeah, there's some nice nerves that run down through here.
Oh, that's lovely. Golly, Joshua. Oh, you weren't kidding when you said it depends on the spot. And this is just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh god. RIP to the people who had to do it.
Oh God, yeah. Smoking cigarettes, no gloves.
Yeah,
Talk about dry wiping. Jesus.
I feel the sharpness right now. Oh.
Reusing needles and such.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that would get you an infection.
Back in the day they used to use like Barbasol. I think.
Yeah.
Well, before gloves and all that. Yeah, I mean there was a time when they tattooed without gloves.
Yeah.
Did you have a particular spot?
Then AIDS came along. Everybody rethought.
What's that do? No, I got. Ooh. Yeah, pension or what? Oh, that's a good force. That's a dope Michael Myers. Up over there. See that one right there?
Oh, yeah,
The Michael?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the dope Michael.
Michael Myers.
That's his
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah, Michael Myers, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, Texas Chainsaw comes for the first review.
And then, yeah, Michael
And then
Jason.
Michael. Mine's Michael first.
I would whoop both their asses.
Kids
I got with my boss.
This is how I thought it would feel.
Gotcha. Go ahead and pop up. Yeah, sure.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Go ahead and pop up.
What?
Ethics.
Change, whatever it is. Oh! That's better.
Yeah. It's funny, I had this one guy who like has never had his nose pierced. I'm not a bitch. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you're fine, man. Like if you're screaming, I'd be a little concerned.
I know it's a stupid question, but it's the proudest person you've tattooed.
Oh, man.
Or I should say biggest.
That has to be like it was pretty large.
Did you ever like stack two kids?
I've had a lot of
No, yeah, I mean, it just,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, it just, some people that, out there that, don't necessarily have control over that, so,
Yeah.
gotta
Does it,
take care of
like-
just a second.
Does it hurt less since you're more like fat?
It has nothing to do with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if it would hurt less.
It has more to do with nerve and sensory, and, in essence, what the placement, things like that, Sleep deprivation. People who get good amount of sleep generally do better.
I mean, I had a good amount of sleep.
Well, I'm glad you did.
I was like, oh, I was waiting for this day. I was like, oh, what? It's tomorrow? I gotta get some bed. I get some sleep.
I gotta get some bed.
Gotta get some bedtime. There we go.
Yeah. And I ate some food.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I'm ready. Until it came to the moment, I was getting scared. And now I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. It's sharp sometimes, though.
So let's do that. I will need to get the lighting first. So. Actually, I am going to grab some cheese.
What's that?
Your nail.
Oh my lord.
You're fine.
The size, like.
Size never mattered.
Okay, decide that.
How do you use it?
Oh, does it hurt more?
It's kind of like a bed.
Again, it's how you use it.
Oh. Wait, what size were you using just now?
That was a liner. This is more like a paintbrush. Different configuration. You haven't experienced this configuration field yet, so.
Is that why you said it hurts more?
What?
The shading? Wait, the shading or no?
That's all dependent on the person.
Yeah,
We're
my
about to
shading
start
never mattered.
shading.
Huh?
We're about to start shading.
Okay.
Yeah, he's over dramatic, just like his mom.
Yeah.
And she smiled.
Because if that hurt, I'm not ready to shade this at all. This
I mean, I
bad.
can't really deny it because he is me, just a boy.
Oh my god. At least that I've been stalking that live.
She wants to see her man getting tattooed.
Huh?
She wants to see her man's getting tattooed.
Huh?
She's probably over there with my boyfriend's so cool.
Ariana's in Italy, but she can still watch it.
Oh yeah, Ariana, she comes back in 4 days.
Oh, excuse me.
I forgot where she is. I
I
think
mean,
she's,
she might be in bed, but you know.
yeah, I think she's in Italy.
She said she was last.
They were going to like Germany, Italy. So
What was getting hung up?
Oh, it's hard to see.
oh, that looks fun. Looks lovely.
You got big old name?
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Of course, I mean,
If it hurts, it hurts.
Yeah. He's got great attitude.
Truth be told, I'm gonna.
It's looking good
You
though.
like it?
Yeah.
I'd
Add the Centipede in there.
my friend.
it's like them for
But I think of them from the Inuyasha ending credits scene.
Oh yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul, but still, you know,
Yeah, I got mine. Yeah, from Tokyo
yeah.
Ghoul.
The idea, the aesthetic is still.
Yeah, I think of Inuyasha too, but mainly more Tokyo Ghoul.
She's like a right here.
Yeah,
I know a lot of times I have to
Sweet by the beach.
that's not too bad so far. So far.
So
I didn't think I was gonna go this big for my first one.
Get up
Yeah.
slowly.
it's better to go bigger.
I say go big, go home.
I mean, for my first touch, I wish I would have went bigger just because you get a big one, you can take the small ones.
So my first one is just probably about palm size on the side of my leg. I went for the forearms.
Looking good?
Right.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad we could get that flat without the.
My stomach tattooed next.
Although-
I want to get
Oh, I want
that.
painful spots out the way where you still have some of the pain tolerance of you left within me.
Now that's the anatomically correct angels, right?
What?
Wings? Like, where are you putting that one? Oh, that is that one. Okay, that looks beautiful.
I
Fun.
can't wait for the fake review when they like it. Like in the videos.
Yeah.
Did you spine tattoos hurt?
Yes and
Yeah,
no.
but it's more like you feel the vibrations
Oh.
throughout. But I don't have spine.
Mm,
Because I want to get one of my friends. I was like, oh, that hurt.
I did.
You think you want to get a spine one too?
Yeah, eventually.
It's going to cover my whole back.
I just want to
Yeah, I wanted the wings.
But there's so many other cool ideas.
Yeah, there is. 'Cause
Not suck, you only have so much skin.
I know. If there was a genie, I'd look for more skin.
Well, I mean, that's. I don't know about that, man.
Alright.
There's a way. I know a glitch.
I mean, there is laser, but that hurts worse than getting
I was
a
thinking
tattoo.
Ton of dolls. Your thing is cool too.
Oh, yeah, but then it just stretches out what's already there.
Mm.
Big mask.
Why is there a naked Labubu?
Because there's a naked Labubu.
You see it, Kylie?
Yep.
It's bald and naked. He's like the rock Labubu. I guess I'm like a Kennedy.
That is Sean's
Mm.
station over there. Yes. I mean, we got LaFonda. And
Loving the LaFonda.
Yeah, I know. I love that.
we had this couple in a while back. It's just that, and and she looks at it and she goes, "Look, honey, it's you."
Oh my gosh.
That was so hilarious.
Sorry, that one got me like a little pinch at the start. Surprised me.
I'm just excited to see this because I'm a little bit jealous.
I know. I was lucky I came across it when I did. I've been wanting this since like what, like 2024?
Yeah, it's about 14.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always had this dream of having like my arms filled out, my body just like a lot.
I have a note in my phone notes app that just has a list of all the tattoos.
Yeah, I have like different pictures board. I have like a bunch of stuff in it.
Yeah, you're an angel. I know, he said next week, 2 weeks ago, so
Oh, I was gonna say next week.
yeah, he said that 2 weeks ago with a witness, and he's still. Oh gosh.
Well, I do have to say this past week there was getting ready for Sasha.
No, but it was supposed to be, the week before that. Eventually. I'm just hoping before my 30th birthday would be nice. That would be ideal.
I do, but I don't.
Yeah, 30 was a
Well, let's see.
Wow,
At least
that's
it would have been however old. She's probably terrorizing you in some way with John.
I don't know.
Hi, son.
Did you met Martin when you were how old?
I was like 4, turning 5.
And Martin was how old? Like,
I was like 27. So this would have been either 26 or
I
27.
was hoping to do the last.
you were 8 when he was 30. So yeah, you could probably think about it.
I'm just very
4.
inquisitive and sassy.
Is that the age that John ripped your doll's head off?
I don't know. John did a lot of things to my doll.
When your mom and I met, Kevin was about 8 months old.
Okay, yeah, we're 4 years apart. So, yeah, just 5.
I just remember asking a bunch of questions too. First time, just being little, I'm like, "What's your name? Who are you? Where do you live?"
Was that like a detective or anything?
That is El Pato.
Hmm.
He,
He's real?
Yeah, he's fact.
he's a People call him Mr. El Pato. He'll visit you in your dreams. No, just kidding.
Yeah, he shot him straight in the asshole and then shot him.
And do that after a week.
Let me tell you, you got to search all the meat for all the shot too.
Mm-hmm.
She got to get a steel shot. So well, it's that way lead isn't introduced into their environment. And I don't think I ever went duck hunting. You guys,
No, I don't think so.
I did dove hunting and quail hunting.
Yeah, that was fun.
All the dogs got all my birds. I didn't care anyways. I hated plucking them. I really didn't want to pluck them. Put them in the freezer. I think I did the dove or the quail. The quail I did. The doves I
Yeah.
and they made the mess.
That's like a 5
All the dogs.
It was.
Yeah, when it was over here though, I was trying like a 6. It wasn't like terrible.
Well, just so you know, your dad already gave me permission to really make it hurt.
And my dad was like, I can't believe you're gonna go that big for your first tattoo.
Yeah, actually, he said, "Let's make him cry."
He's watching.
You didn't tear up at least.
I don't know if he's still watching, but
It's probably still.
he was trolling.
I said, Dad, I'm still here. I thought it'd take longer, but no. Wow.
No, you did really good.
Yeah. Well, it's not over yet.
Not over till it's over. What's the craziest thing you think I did when I was younger?
Ooh.
We got a thing. That means it was a lot.
Ooh, I was expecting that. It's like whenever you you apply the thingy, it's like still like wet.
I remember something about not going to school. I left you on the property. Do you remember that? I came back. I couldn't leave you.
That was like when I had my friend pierce my lip, and you guys told me I had to take it out. That if I wanted
is
it,
that
it had
what
to
it
be
was?
professional. Yeah. And then you guys were like, "Well, then you're walking home. Like, you're not going home with that." And I was like, "Okay." So I literally got out of the car and like was sitting out there, and then I realized I was like, I have no water. They had took my cell phone, and I was literally just like,
cell phone.
and I'm like, well, yeah, they pay for it. And this was the time when they admitted. So like, you couldn't just like text somebody to be like, "Yo, my parents are tripping." Like, I had to wait till after 9 p.m. And even then, I can only use my phone till 9:30. So I had a good 30 minutes to get what I needed to say. But they were literally just like, "Yeah, like you're gonna get out." So I was stubborn, and I got out of the car and I waited. But then all these things hit me, and I'm like,
I think
"It's
that's
out
more your
here."
mom and me just having it back.
Yep. But then about like a good maybe 15 minutes later, I see the vehicle coming back, and I was like, "Yeah." And then I literally like get in the car, and I was like, "I'll take it out."
You get it professionally done in like.
Yeah, I did. I waited until I
Yeah,
was
Jay
able
did
to.
it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was 6 or 15 at the time, like a few weeks right before my birthday, and I was stupid and decided that I was, or I was like 14 actually. So I had to wait like a year. But we pierced it with a safety pin in the school cafeteria.
Okay. Well, I can't say much because I pierced back in the 80s. I pierced my ear during church with the right preacher. Why, making sure he wasn't looking at me when I did it. Wait for it. We were sitting in the pews. I was with all our cousins. We were sitting there, and I had a not a paper clip, a safety pin. And my cousin Brian had already done it. Scotty had done it, and
He's like, now it's my turn.
yeah. And so that's kind of like the last of the Mohicans there. My brother, he wasn't into all that, so. Yeah, so yeah, right there, I remember the pop. During the pop, I kind of like, look, it's pierced. I remember when it went through, I was like, oh, it pierced. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing to anybody. Just kind of left it in there.
That's so funny.
It's like when my cousin like pierced my nose with a thumbtack, and then we realized we didn't have any jewelry, so I was just chilling with a thumbtack in my nose all the way from Salem to Albany.
Jay also did my belly button. Because I remember like 2 weeks later, I was like, I want this one now.
Why do I have to have so many little ones?
Oh, wait.
It's getting to that point.
Starting to feel it.
Yeah, I'm doing a bit. Still locked in though. Maybe. I think as long as I stay calm, it's okay. It's bad people who tend to freak out, like I heard something
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Everybody's so different. It's hard to just generalize it.
Yeah.
Because of that difference. Sorry.
You're good, I'm sorry.
I'm like, oh, hey, well, I broke my toe last Sunday. Don't know how.
Did you really?
I did, and I don't know how. I just was going through the day, and I was like, man, I thought, oh, maybe I have arthritis or getting arthritis finally. I'm 55. I just hope it ain't gout. It went through my mind, and then I was getting ready to go do something. Probably go see Bertha. And I took my shoe off, and my toe was clearly broken. And I didn't remember doing it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I mean, yeah, there's a lot more to it than that. I believe, but it's it's what happened, and I also ended up with a black eye, kind of. That I didn't know how I got. I'm just like, how did I get this? What happened then?
I was like, are you like sleepwalking?
No, I don't think so. I was working on my bike. I mean, and I think I was so absorbed into what I was doing.
You didn't feel it?
I didn't feel it. I was more engrossed into what I was doing on my bike.
I feel like that's fair.
I agree. Somebody's like, yeah, you just don't break a bone and not feel it though. And it's just, well, why do you say that? I mean, because feel it.
Yeah. Did you almost break your toe, Joshua? You stunned it,
I stuck
couple
it
weeks ago?
so hard that it was like almost purple.
Like I heard that crack. I don't know how it didn't
Which
break.
toe?
Over here, it's my next to my pinky.
Okay, so the one that's right inside the pinky there.
Yep.
Ooh, I mean that's a harsh one right there.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he said some things that he doesn't usually say.
dude. I said like,
I was like, that's the kind
wiener
of crack that you
schnitzel.
start speaking different languages.
Yeah, I was like, holy wiener schnitzel.
cheese and rice.
Yeah.
I love Wiener Schnitzel. I
My
thought
stomach growl.
That's what when I thought whatever the thing your mom makes was soup. The breaded with chicken.
oh, schnitzel?
Yeah, I thought that was soup.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I thought it was soup because it sounds like a soup.
Schnitzel.
Yet we never make it.
I pretty much do every time I make them.
Burns a bit more than usual since it's
No, but I'm biased. I know a lot of people that Wiener Schnitzel talks, but I'm like,
Oh, that sucks so bad. I used my cut finger to push the needle and I had like forgot because it stopped hurting at first. I was like, oh,
Did you feel it instantly when
yeah.
you did that? Oh.
Just reopened.
But did you die? No, I'm just kidding.
Not yet. It's not over yet.
take that over yet.
Yeah, I'll say that.
I'm not dying, but this hurts like a wiener schnitzel.
I love your euphemisms.
It does hurt like a wiener schnitzel. I don't know why. I've had a blade on my skin for over an hour. Heh.
A what?
A blade? What is it
Not a
called?
Oh, this ain't a blade.
A needle. Needles. Needle on my skin for over an hour.
What hurts more, that or when I nurple you?
When you nurple me?
Okay, well, good thing about that.
Dude, because when she nurples me, I pull me instantly.
Dude, that's because you and Jacob both like come up and like pull my hair or like they'll do something annoying and I'll just like swing back and I.
But this is just more like sharpening pain and like kind of burning sensation. Yeah, we would explain it. Like, so,
Yeah, you have trauma on your skin.
yeah.
Like what happens when I pee? No, just kidding.
Do people's skin tend to get like numb after a while?
Yeah, it can. But at some point, the body says that it's happening. And generally, most people can't do like an 8-hour session.
Damn, people go for 8 hours.
I've done.
Are those like the tap out things? Kind of thing?
No, I
Yeah,
mean
what-
just sessions. Well, I've had long sessions.
What's the longest session you've been?
It's about 15 hours.
Damn, what was he
Ooh.
getting? Like full body?
It was working on an arm.
Yeah.
I mean like Celtic work and all sorts of stuff on it.
So it's like really difficult.
Very intricate.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Mm.
This is probably 2004, 2005. Now, absolutely, I wouldn't be able to do
15 hours.
It's taken me a while to get back up to like 4 and 5 hours. As my max.
Mm.
And, this is very hard on my back.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh yeah.
Oh. That's crazy. Like,
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. You're like, oh. You're on a fad business. No, I'm just kidding.
Just popular jacket.
it looks good.
Oh, you get to do a big one. Mine wasn't
Yeah.
that big. It was like this big.
I know. Everybody's like, oh, you're gonna go that big on your first tattoo. I was like, go big or go home.
Yeah, but it's cool though because it's
Yeah.
like like something that you won't get sick of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
God forbid one day you don't like anime anymore, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 40 and I still.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
Mm.
The one.
Oh, the anime one?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. What's up?
Oh.
It's like a proof by the anime artist. Yeah.
Most people,
Yeah.
you put most of the people in here together, using adapting,
Mm.
and they're just catching up.
Mm.
And that's having them all together.
Yeah.
Almost 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, God, no, it makes me feel old. It makes me feel real old.
We don't even look
27
at
years, 1999 is, you know, what's in my friendship.
You want to watch one that works here?
Oh, yes.
Well.
I know I don't look.
Yeah.
No, you really don't.
Yeah. No.
I know I don't look 55. I'm getting there. My age is starting to show a little bit, I think.
No.
But I see other people my age, and I'm going, wow, you guys look like you're in your 70s.
But yeah.
It's like, wow. Yeah, some people, they're just like, you what? Yeah, I've had a few people just, you know, just totally freaked out that I'm 55. It's like, yeah, why is that so odd?
Bathroom.
She wants to measure my
My back filled with it. My back feels it the most.
Yeah.
I was dealing with sciatica the last couple of days too.
Well, you've done a lot of crazy things in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was running for myself.
Mainly the burning sensation.
What's that?
I said mainly the burning sensation. More than like anything.
I feel like you've had a lot of cool experiences though, too, that people would never get to experience.
It'll be easier to have like another.
Yeah, I you know, and
Did you
a lot of it, you know, for me, it was just, okay, that's what I did.
Sit right here.
Yeah.
You
I'll
know,
be able to teach.
Well, I mean, if I'm like not tattooing too, like you can just be in here. The only thing
Think
is
about my
that you
last and
have
then imagine if I have a whole body tattoo.
You know what it is.
That would look cool, right?
well, you know, they have that stuff where you get put under anesthesia and get your whole body.
Just
Dude, I know. Like,
Really?
yeah,
That's
they're
a thing?
and I
There's a couple
have.
people that died from it.
yeah. It costs like a couple $1,000.
We have.
Couple thousand.
Well, I mean, like,
Yeah, a little more. Than a couple
How would your
thousand.
body even remotely shoot? Like,
I don't know.
That, that's just what the anesthetist does.
Like I came across a reel of it, and it's all like fall asleep while getting your tattoo done. And I checked their account, like it's all that it is. And like yeah, they like put you under like this whole like you have this whole room, and then like they start doing your whole body, or like whatever tattoo you want, basically.
Yeah, they put you fully under, put you to sleep, and there's about anywhere between 2 to about 4 artists that will work on it at
Yeah.
once, and all in different sections.
But it's crazy expensive.
that's insane.
So it's like 4 artists all at once. You're and the big bill, right? And that's technically the doctor. Oh. Give me 1 second.
You're
Hey, brother. I'm tattooing, but I know we've been playing tag
It's
here.
any day with anesthesia. Like, how can you call it a tattoo?
Oh,
You feel the
man.
pain of it.
All right, brother. Hey, great hearing your voice, though.
And
Yes, sir.
That was a thing.
yeah, if you can't feel the pain of it, look at the beauty of it.
I just don't know how somebody's body would break down within the healing process of that.
Well, and that's my thing is, okay, well, they still have the healing process go. What's the largest organ of the body?
Your skin, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so they're I can tell you, they're miserable. They're miserable going through that healing process. Their whole body, their immune system's weak. You know, it's okay, sure, you can put them on. You know.
Well, yeah, because like, how do you sleep comfortably? Like, you know, or anything really? Like,
Well, I mean,
dressed?
it just maybe the doctors are prescribing them meds.
They're pulling all-nighters.
I just think that's crazy.
Oh, I agree. Well, I think it's just insane that they go fully under like that.
Well, I think also too, it takes away from building that relationship with your artist. Like when you continuously get more like that, you're building that trust, that relationship, and it, like, I don't know, I just feel like that it just feels medical, like I wouldn't really appreciate what I had because it's just
These guys are saving
on.
over $100,000 for this stuff. I mean, so it's for them. It's more about just getting it done and the aesthetics of it, the tattoo itself, and the. I mean, that's really it. The aesthetics of it for them. Get it done as quick as they can. They got the money to do it. Hey, bravo.
I'm like, it would still look just as cool though if you're just going back every like month or 2 months and getting what you need done.
Well, I mean, there's people I've worked on that couldn't do it. Their immune system just couldn't do it. They couldn't keep up. One buddy, he was already having health issues, and he wanted to come in like every week and do like a 5-hour session.
Oh,
and after the third time, he called up, or his wife called me and was like, well, he's in the hospital right now. His immune system ain't doing so well. I'm just like, oh, well, I kind of warned him before we started that was a potential hazard of coming in every week and us jumping spot because your immune system is trying to heal one area, and now we're hammering it with something new that it absolutely has to redirect its energy towards healing. Yeah, it's a lot. It really is a lot.
I learn so many new things every day.
Mm-hmm.
I already wasn't a fan of like, people that like use numbing cream, which I didn't teach
Yeah,
you. I
I
get it,
know.
but that just sounds weird. Don't.
The chief did instruct about ready for us down here. Right over here.
That's alright.
So how'd the meeting go?
Oh, it went great. I mean, my tattoo. Pasha had actually done it. NBC was here. It was filmed. It was. I love the fact that I have a new sister, but there was, it brought up some stuff that I was already unpacking that was kind of heavy. I'm still dealing with a little bit.
Yeah.
And it just, just the emotional end of dealing with it all.
Oh, yeah.
That, my brother ain't here, the meter, things like that. Just, cause me look over my childhood a little bit more with a fine-tooth comb, especially with things that my sisters were bringing up. Angie and Jamie were bringing up things from our youth that I apparently had just shut
up. Yeah. Well, I mean, trauma does that,
See, I had never considered my life having trauma. Now I look at it and I'm going, wow. If that was me looking at another, 10-year-old's life, it's fucked up. Just, one of those things. Oh, shut up. No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
It's not like a crazy immense burning. It's just like, you know, that sensation.
Let me see your pinky. Let me show you a secret. Take your mind off the pain. Have you seen Major Pain?
No. Oh, I've seen clips, but I haven't seen them.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you gotta see it.
Uh-huh.
Major Pain is a classic.
They roast me anytime I bring up anything from the 90s for a movie.
What?
Not
Yes.
true. Not
Yes.
Yes, you do. You're like, you're such a millennial.
Not all the time.
Man, some of it.
You know, old age and treachery will always overcome youth and vigilance.
Yeah. But he's not.
I was taught that by my mentor when I was rather young. His name was Jerry Owens. He was one of the guys. And, he was like the only person that that I trusted to do
Yeah.
stuff. Do you remember the 1-800 number I had that I could call from anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he was the one who got me that.
Okay. Well, he'll give me his little teenager stuff, but yet the style that he wears, the music he listens to, everything he gets is all from yours truly passed down.
Mm-hmm.
So who's your favorite band then?
Yeah.
Yeah, music.
Oh, probably Bring Me the Horizon.
Uh-huh.
Who?
You don't know Bring Me the Horizon?
I'm
He likes all the rock bands that I liked.
Yeah, more like just like 2000 stuff. Or, I mean, I like some like Pantera and stuff like that, 80s stuff, but
Probably true.
not a lot. Yeah.
Pantera. I knew their original singer,
Actually?
Thomas Stout.
Mm.
It was before they were really Pantera. Before Phil was in it.
Oh.
Now, I knew Thomas. I went to high school with Thomas's little brother, Stephen Stout.
Mm.
So we got to go to the ranch in Munster, Texas, and watch them. I got to go to one of their
Did you see Dimebag Daryl?
Diamond Daryl.
Oh, Diamond Daryl.
Diamond Daryl. It's his name.
Actually? What?
Dimebag was like later on,
Yeah.
and I could never get used to that.
Me
I
too.
had all their albums. I had all their Metal Blade albums. This was before they were big. Before Power Metal. Power Metal was kind of the one that promoted them out and got them more mainstream. And when I first heard it, I didn't think it was them because it was just it wasn't what I was used to hearing from them.
Yeah.
And I had an album, the cassette, Projects in the Jungle, that was signed by.
Dang, that's crazy.
And it all my.
I remember the Camaro. You guys played all the good stuff, classics.
That's crazy.
That's when tapes were still thick, Joshua.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, that's one more like, I guess 2000s and stuff.
I even jumped out because I'm like, I had a CD player and like we would make like and burn CDs and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, Joshua's generation's never gonna know what that was like.
No, yeah, they're on the shirt I was wearing. That's one of their songs.
What is it?
Yeah.
Bring Me the
It's
Horizon.
on my heart.
It's on the shirt, like I pulled it. It's from their Can You Feel My Heart music video.
Okay.
So you've probably heard that song somewhere.
I would probably have to hear it to recognize
Yeah.
Kind of probably heard it come out of my own room.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
See, the back says Can You Feel My Heart and then turn it
it.
around.
Okay.
And then it says
With
Bring
an
Me the
anatomical
Horizon.
heart.
See, that's their album cover. Not the Plague
Okay.
Doctor, but the thing in the back. The Plague Doctor's in the music video.
They're not emo, are they?
They're more like metalcore.
Okay.
So they like do some. Well, they started off as like a deathcore band, did like crazy screaming. Then they shifted down to like melodic metalcore because the lead vocalist was hurting his throat. He didn't know how to scream right. And then they just kept toning it
Well,
down.
I just think screaming is hard on the throat.
Yeah, especially if you don't know how to do it right. So then by like their third album, he kind of had this like vocal strain. And then by that album, he had crazy vocal strain. By the fifth album, it wasn't like not as much screaming, no nothing. Like it was just mainly like, I don't know, it wasn't poppy, but it was like.
Well, you got to understand too, right? So the band doesn't, once they've signed contracts
Yeah.
and things like that, they don't always get to say what
Yeah.
they produce
Yeah.
and what kind of music and how it's produced.
Yeah.
The executive producer is the one who dictates,
Mm.
the final mix. One, because it's generally them putting their money up to
Yeah.
produce the album, and because of that, a lot of artists get screwed over.
Yeah.
That's why
And
we have a higher independent artist rate, I feel like now.
well, that's so many people have gone off and done their own. I mean, like, people may laugh at me saying, Taylor Swift.
No, but I mean,
She's laughing all the way to the bank.
Yep.
She is a performer. She has her genre, and
She owns many
but she didn't come
businesses.
from money. They built that.
Yeah.
Her and her dad built that business, right? And phenomenal. I don't care for her music. But,
Yeah.
I like her as a person for what she does, what she gives back to. Taylor Swift. Oh, I don't like her music either, but I did when I was younger. Anybody watching it?
Well, no, but basically, by the fifth album, he like blew his vocal cords and had to get surgery. So they were making more still like kind of poppier songs, so it was easier on the voice. But now he's been working with a vocal coach, and it's like the seventh album or something like that. And like he's back to fully screaming again, and he's redoing their first album when they were back in their deathcore days. Now they're able to scream and everything, and doing a whole tour based on it because it's the 20 years tour.
It's crazy what concert tickets cost now, though, because I remember going literally to the Rock hotel, and tickets would literally be $15-$20 to see these bands, and now they're $100.
I know. Unless you get the farthest away, which would be 40 at max.
Nosebleed section.
Yeah. Unless you see a band like My Chemical Romance, they charge $300.
Yeah, but again, when I was your age, it didn't cost that much.
Yeah.
But then again, they also weren't big, as huge as they are now.
I think a lot of that now, the things like Coachella and Ohana Fest, and, all these different themes that are doing all that.
Yeah.
I think that's where most concerts are going to end up going, to where it's these big fest, Country Thunder, same thing, just different venue, or different genre of music.
Country Thunder one year. We were younger.
Angie's went every year. There was a transportation company that I was working with that did stuff for golly, I can't remember the company's name. Was the promoter for Country Thunder? I still got that phone number on my phone, but yeah, we were doing stuff for them. And their roadies kept taking off with our friends. We're longer than what the contract was.
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, that's a roadie for you, they don't care. They're told, when they're on tour like that, the roadies, golly,
they get the brunt of it all.
Yeah, they get the brunt of the whole production. Set up, tear down, everything in between. So, they're told, okay, hey, I think the next thing from Arizona was in Florida. And yeah, the last guy I had to track down. I had to track him down. I'm like, hey, he's like, no, man, they just told me to do this. It's like, well, yeah.
Do roadies get paid, or is it more like a volunteer thing?
Oh, no, they got.
What do you think?
Yeah, roadie is generally also more than just a roadie. They are technicians. At the very least, sound engineers.
Yeah.
Gaffers, which is the lighting. There's not
really the whole behind the scenes.
Yeah, there's many of them are multitaskers. They're not just a stage hand. They just they know how to do gaffing. The rigging of lights and stuff like that. A lot of them have gone to school for it. Sound
cool.
sound engineering. There's an engineering degree for sound, and it is that complicated. It just
well, yeah, I've seen those boards that are at shows, and they have 10,000 buttons and slides.
I can do pretty decent. with all that, and that's actually got me into a lot of doors when I was younger.
Yeah.
Being able to mix sound, being able to do all that. Close I got was watching the guy who owned and operated the sound and lighting system for David Copperfield back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Oh,
And
wow.
I babysat for his girlfriend's house while she went on tour with him.
That's cool.
Well, so little things I forgot all about that. I'm like, oh yeah. I can't quite remember. I want to say her name started with a J, but she was also a carpenter, and that's how I knew her through company I worked with.
Oh, that's cool.
And because in the off season she was installing cabinets.
I think it's crazy how much you know how to do.
Yeah, I've done a lot. I've done a lot. I
Electrical, carpentry, music, art.
and a lot of it I just took for granted that, oh, okay, well, hey, this is just what I've done. You know, it's not that big of a deal. You know,
I feel like you learn easy though. Like,
To know
not that it
when
comes
you're
like,
done on your own.
I don't want to say it, like you catch on pretty quickly to things.
I have a method for that. There's actually a method that I've built through the years, and in the past 10 to 12 years since your mom and I divorced, I've really developed it even more. I started developing it extremely when I got into the Hidichurri Kali, which is the Filipino martial arts.
Because I feel like you would watch a video on something or research something and then like bam.
Well, see, I know, and I've known it takes 20 to 30 repetitions to memorize it.
Yeah.
If you want to memorize something, you have to do it 20 to 30 times. It takes 200 to 300 repetitions of doing it physically to connect it to the eye-hand coordination.
Okay.
It takes 2,000 to 3,000 repetitions to program it into the muscle memory.
Yeah.
And it takes 10,000 plus repetitions for it to become intuitive nature. Now, within that, there's a lot of caveats beyond that. It's just not that simple to, okay, well, I'm trying to reach that 10,000 mark.
Yeah.
Because there's also a learning curve that's involved with that. You know, being able to memorize something perfectly, your first 20 to 30 repetitions ain't going to happen because there's no depth behind it. There's no depth of knowledge or experience in how things work.
Yeah.
So, more realistically, it takes probably about 5,000 repetitions to really learn something. And then after that, you start all over, 20, 30, 200 to 300, 200 to 300, and even then, throughout the life cycle, past 10,000.
Yeah.
There's more learning even beyond that. I like the old Japanese method of how they used to count the times. The whole, yellow belt, orange belt, all that was an American thing. What they gave you when you first started was a white belt.
Yeah.
In Japan. And over years, they'd get dirty and start turning brown and then eventually black. And then it would start fraying and start turning white. And there was a wisdom behind that. That once you get to a certain point, you always return back to the basics.
Yeah.
Take 5 more minutes here, 5-10 minutes. We're at our 2-hour mark here. I got to stretch. Yeah. Let me just wipe it off one more time here. Come back and I'll finish this puppy up.
That was so good.
Whoa. It's crazy. Yeah.
The burning sensation was
Well, how big was Kevin's first tattoo? Because it was kind of big.
Yeah, it was kind of big too. Yeah, that was the Jesus freak one, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Same one I did on John.
Oh God, my brother.
what it took so far. Crazy. Yeah.
My brother's son. Oh.
What?
He said that's my grandson.
I can't wait to see it. A whole body tattoo.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm sure we can make this blue color stuff, but like,
Dude, yeah.
Wait, stop it.
No, that's sensational.
You do realize that after your first tattoo, you get it slapped right? It's the right passage.
All I'm getting is that. Thank God. God, I'm sure. Halfway there. Well, actually, yeah.
Yeah, you're almost pretty much done.
Yeah, we're the next step. It's going to be pretty easy. I've got to get some of the legs up here. There's 1 or 2 legs I got to redraw on here.
All right.
And then we have the red pistols coming out also over here.
This should be pretty easy though. Since it's smaller again. I don't know.
I don't know about easy. That's
Dang, that's me. I look like a twig. It's like,
That's really cool. I like how it pops.
no, dude, it's like,
Hey, you got a way cooler tattoo than what I started with.
yeah, it's like exactly what I wanted to.
I say, all right. I wasn't going to put that shit because generally for first tattoos, I don't. I mean, if you weren't my family, it wouldn't be this big.
Yeah.
For any other 16-year-old, absolutely not.
Well, I guess.
And mainly because at 16, you may think you know what you want.
Yeah.
10 years from now, your taste and so much in life
Yeah.
is going to change. And it will. But if it's a nice tattoo,
Yeah, this piece is, yeah.
then
What you
it's,
chose is really unique. It's not something I would ever think somebody would just pick.
yeah, I
Yeah.
Because even when he showed it to me, I was like, "What?" And then he
Like,
was like,
what
"It's
is
from
it?
Tokyo Ghoul," and I was like, "That's where I know it from."
Yeah.
And then I was like,
don't touch your
Oh, sorry.
Your hand,
"Yeah, he has bacteria."
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let's keep it up.
Your arm's gonna fall off now. It just fall.
But most teenagers, they just go like for me, like I was like, "Oh, skulls, oh this, oh that," like
Yeah.
cliche things. I'll say that.
Well, like you with your chest, now you have to get it off.
Well, as soon as I seen it, I knew he had put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, it meant something to me, and it's one of my favorite things.
It's my favorite.
Take to heart.
I'm just like, oh, he's put some real thought into this.
Yeah, because I had a whole board of tattoos. I kept shows any single one of those tattoos. I was like, I want this one.
Because you told me Attack on Titan made you cry, and Joshua's already watched it.
Yeah, we're on like
I'm
season
now
3.
watching.
Oh my! Yeah, it's just getting good then.
Yeah, 'cause
yeah.
I told her like it really gets good at season 3 and then 4.
Yeah.
Even though
It
half
just.
the people I loved have died. Thank you.
She's not ready.
I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, she's not ready.
Yeah, no. All I
Did
gotta
you
say
know
is
that
for season
Marco-
4, when you hit season 4, you better have some tissue.
Yeah, you
ready.
better have some tissues. Like the first episode.
And the finale. Oh,
Dude,
my God.
He didn't know though that Marco, the one that gets killed off in like what was it,
The-
season 2, but he was Kaneki in Tokyo Ghoul, the voice actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it just, Marco.
And then Aaron's voice actor voice acts like so many other people. Like,
Oh, really? Okay.
yeah, he
You're
voice acts
gonna
like
cry,
Demon
huh?
Slayer. He voice acts as Sword Art Online, just like so many
This is
animes.
the longest conversation in my life.
We showed them.
I love that. I don't know, I'm gonna cry. Do you want to finish it?
Yeah.
No, I have to finish it.
Crazy. This is where I started. Like right here, and now we're over here.
Let's have you hop up this for a second. Bring this back over.
Oh, I'm ready to go for more burning, more pain.
Bring on the pain.
Bring the pain.
Well, I mean, okay, I guess it's my turn then.
Gloves are right there. Yeah. I'm going to go up front and take a nap.
Didn't see nothing.
All right. I'm gonna go back.
No,
to
but
the
it's
torch
really
there.
pretty, Joshua. I like it.
Yeah.
Bailey really likes it. She said it looks really cool.
Wait until it's fully dry.
And I said, yeah, his grandpa's an amazing tattoo artist. He said, yes.
Yeah, it's the tattoo artist, not me.
No, Lily said that your grandpa's a really talented
Yeah, I know.
tattoo artist.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I told him, I said, out of any tattoo you get for the rest of your life, at least you'll always remember the first one your grandpa did.
I gotta go get paper towels.
I'll definitely remember
I'm
me
out.
too.
I'm
Wait,
out
can
of
I go
paper
pee
towels.
real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Go pee.
I've been holding in my paper like.
That was part of the 5-minute break, bro. Instead of staring at your.
She said, "How much longer do you think it's gonna take to finish?" And I'm like,
He's what she said. We didn't think we would, but
no, she just said like this. You have like 2 hours left, an hour.
I've got an hour. That's it.
I turned around. I was like, oh, I didn't grab any paper towels.
No, ever since like more than like 2 weeks before Josh's birthday, he's like, I'm getting my tattoo. He's like, I'm finally 16. He's like, I'm so excited. And then we had asked him, we were like, are you sure you want to go like that big? Because we did ask him, and he's like, yeah, I do. And I was like, all right. I was like, have at it, kid.
I love it though, because everyone keeps asking me like, "Oh, where are you going? Who's doing it?" Like, my grandpa's doing it.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Like, I know people would probably think I'm crazy because I drive, for 2 hours, but I don't trust anybody.
Well, yeah, that's what I was telling the
I
other
did a
guy.
couple other times, and now
Well,
I'm
that's what I was
fixing those
telling-
mistakes.
How's your arm healing?
It's fantastic. Smooth and everything.
Nice. Yeah, no, it's we could probably lighten up that blue now a little bit more at some point.
The only thing I eventually want to do is just wrap it to this one. To cover this one.
Okay.
That felt good.
But it's like I was telling the other guy, said, when Joshua wanted this tattoo, I was like, when we were living in Oregon, I told him, like, it's not just going to be anyone that does it,
Yeah.
and you have to, like, look into it and all the
We'll
things.
learn from my mistakes.
And then, when we moved back here, it was something sentimental to you and Joshua to have his grandpa do it.
Appreciate that.
Good for more burning.
I told him to, like, actually be part of, like, the people who have tattoos, he has to get it slapped afterwards. And he was like, no.
We'll just put a truck on a stick.
I'm not gonna actually.
You know what? The cat scratch on the sunburn, right? So, yeah, that's what we do. We have a cat, that we bring in. It's one of the cats out back, and we got like 14 or 16 last count.
Well, straight infection? Question mark?
Great infection.
Yeah, had some right, but wow.
Well, it always gives you that pinch when you go back into it.
What?
Talented lady. Yeah. What of it?
Yeah, like the first mark, okay, then it's like it's back to normal.
Have you ever had somebody that you just like have dreamed of getting tattooed by?
That I dreamt of? Yeah, Tom Renshaw. I would have loved to have been. He's a famous wildlife artist.
Okay.
And one of my inspirations as an artist.
I've always wondered that because, like, obviously, like, you're really talented, and then I'm like, kind of like doctors go to other doctors. I'm like, I wonder who's he's wanted to be tattooed by.
Yeah. I one time asked the dentist, is it weird going to the dentist as a dentist? Whatever.
Well, it's because I was talking about all that. And then that's who they went to. Works back piece. So I'm just like, all right, well, that's cool. Thanks, man. Kind of cool, but
So I know you won't tattoo someone who's like penis. Is there anywhere else you wouldn't tattoo someone?
well, no, I would, but there's a handling fee.
Yeah. Because he's gonna retire afterwards.
Tattoo afterwards. Hold somebody's junk
Too
and
much trauma.
tattoo it.
Well, yeah, because like I said, imagine like if someone doesn't stay. So like imagine like
Oh
you
no,
having,
it's a turtle head that goes in and it's not coming out. It's literally it's got to be pulled out and wrapped around a can. Literally, a soda can is generally what's used, or like a soup can, and it's wrapped down around it, and that's how it's tattooed.
Dude.
no.
So
I don't even
yeah,
have
no,
one.
trust me, there ain't no erection going on.
Have you had to like tattoo somebody's like
breast, lady areas.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I've tattooed plenty of breasts. I've tattooed
What about
JJ.
vagina? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Remember the topic when I said there's tattoos I couldn't watch? Really? Yeah.
Your mom didn't know about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was like, I wasn't trying to get in trouble.
No, and,
Yeah, but at
and
the
it
end of the
was
day, it's a
it was one of
job.
those things where I didn't make the appointment. It was another artist who had made it, and his wife's water broke. She was like 9 months pregnant. Her water broke, and
oh.
about 10 minutes before his appointment was to walk in. I was the manager.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, can you take care of her for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, no problem, man. Go take care of your wife." He's like, "All right, it's just a name." And she comes in, and he's like, "Yeah, I want a name." I'm like right down there, and I'm like, "No, thanks, Ken." And
Did your wife's water really break?
no, it did. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, you'll meet her, Mercedes. Her name's Mercedes, and that's when her water broke. Or not her water, but that's when she was born. And well, yeah, I played your mom wouldn't rock in on that one.
That's so funny.
Because it was spread eagle. So it was Jorge on one side.
Dang.
She was like 34 years old. She wasn't that young, right? So, and once I got done with that, she brought a friend with her to hold her hand and stuff. So, but she wanted the guy's last name on the other side. So Jorge Hernandez. I'll never forget the name. I'll never forget that name.
I'm saying, how do you keep that clean? Because like you pee white, like all green, like
I didn't care.
infected.
I didn't care. I was making premium at that point. It was like a $400 tattoo
Yeah.
because of where it was. Yeah, it was expensive for her. She was paying. And yeah, so starting the last name, she goes, "Yeah, I just met this guy. Like I think it was like 2 weeks ago." Is exactly what she said. I'm just like, whoa.
Oh my gosh.
And he's gonna leave his wife for me. That was the next thing she said. And I mean, obviously, it was the talk of the tattoo gossip around the whole company for a week or two, right? So everybody knew that this lady came in because look, I was like, dude, I had to tell everybody that.
That's crazy.
And no kidding, she came back a few weeks later.
Jorge, his wife.
No.
That's legit.
Yeah. So Victor was there too, and Victor knew. Victor's. And so she comes in. She's like, "Yeah, I'm wondering how we can cover it up." And without a split second between anything, he said, "What? He didn't leave his wife for you?" Well, this is the owner, so I mean, if it would have been me saying it, don't walk out. I mean, that's money out of the whole company. But he said, "Oh yeah, she never came back."
Dang.
Yeah, she walked out right then.
That's funny. It had to be said though.
Well, what I don't get is she wasn't some young girl that we.
Yeah, you had to think this through.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, especially for the placement too. Like you don't just wake up one day and be like, you know what, the name on my coochie.
Yeah. It just.
That's wild.
But then she also had to plan for the $400 for it, so it's like, it was definitely planned out. Like, I've been with you for 5 years, and I don't have your name on me.
Don't. It's something that represents the love. It means more than a name.
That's why I wanted puzzle pieces.
The only names I want to get are the kids' names, because I've even told Lisa, like, if for whatever reason her and I don't work out at the end of the day, like, the kids will always be my kids. Through, like.
See, this is regardless of the end. You know, whether it's by your last breath or by other means, right? The love that you shared can never that'll never change. It's there. It's been there. That's why, you know, like Bertha, I have a bee on the side of my ribs with her zodiac in it. No matter whatever happens, she is such an important part of my life that she'll never be absent.
Yeah.
She'll never be absent out of my life for whatever reasons. You know, but even with that, you know, everything that we've shared, that can never be taken.
Yeah.
You know, and anybody in my life, you know, from there on, you better be accepting of, hey, this is, you know, this is a very important person in my life.
That's what I've told you. You'll always be my best friend.
And it's
Well, like for me, if I had to get anything, it'd probably be like behind my ear, and I would do like a little like L, like, and then like your favorite flower or something. But the kids are gonna oh, the bird.
see something like that. It's you know,
The zodiac thing, that's cool.
in the zodiac, you know, and I don't have to tell anybody what it is.
Well, it's kind of why I like the puzzle piece thing, because from the beginning with her, I always told her, like, you know, she's kind of like the missing piece in my life. So we always joked. And then for our first, like, was it Valentine's Day? Yeah. I had a wood thing inscribed, and it had a puzzle piece on it. And it said to my missing piece. So it's always had, like, an important aspect to me. So I told her if we, like, did something like having like a matching thing of like puzzle pieces.
Zodiacs and Joe Zodiacs.
Yeah.
That's
I'm still trying to convince Kelly and Kevin to get sibling tattoos with me, but I don't know how long it's going to take.
well, I have a sibling tattoo. It's 17,202. That's 17,202 days that my sister was looking for us.
That's powerful.
Yeah. When we first spoke on the phone, she told me that and just to think, you know, to put myself in in her shoes, sitting there thinking, you know, my mom committed suicide. My mom committed suicide when she was young. Then a few years later, the man that she knew as her dad died. So she felt like an orphan her whole life. And one thing she said in one of our last interviews with NBC, all of us together, and asking, you know, how do you feel now? You know, she said, you know, I feel like an orphan.
Aww.
Yeah, that was her and I have the exact same nose, which is bad. And she actually, you know, I always thought Jamie acted the most like that. Well, now she's the second. Because Stacy, that's her name, hadn't even met Dad yet.
Yeah.
You know, and we actually got to meet her before she got to go meet Dad. And but she acts the most like Dad.
Yeah.
And it's just, and that's
crazy to see.
Yeah, it's just like, wow. I mean,
I found her on Facebook.
Facial expressions, you know, that she does. I'm like, Dad does that.
Yeah.
So I've been looking into a little bit more into my family genealogy, and yeah, I mean the Hood family, the Armsteads, Bridge Farmers, is where we come from.
Yeah.
At least from my dad's side. And which dates all the way back into the colonial time.
Yeah.
And she's like, wow.
Wow, you're like, it's a 10 out of 10.
I didn't say what it was.
Yeah, I
just
found her on
said that.
Facebook, and then I like
She did.
introduced myself, and I watched all her cooking
I mean,
videos.
it was smaller.
Oh,
I think they're cool. Yeah.
Aw.
And they didn't go like in here or down here.
Like I love all her videos.
Yeah, she's got such a great personality. Some of the stuff, the production stuff I want to do. So I want to work with her on that.
Yeah.
It'll take some time, but we'll get there. It's just between this and everything else going on.
Get a lot of time.
It's too difficult to squeeze time out to get everything done. But
Yeah.
You know, like when you go to swallow and you choke on your saliva.
Well, I'm glad it went really well.
Brooke got a meter.
Aww.
She was bringing me I got here like 7:15, 7:20 in the morning, and
Yeah.
the production crew was to be here at 8, and then everybody else was supposed to show up at 8:30. And so she got up so early to bring me a Starbucks and something to eat. And oh yeah, and no, that was another day that she brought that.
6.
That's sweet.
And so she's here. Everybody else started rolling up.
He uses that thing, right?
And
Yeah.
And it goes right into it, like a sharp pain. Right?
what's that?
Like when you use this thing and then like go right into it, the first one's just like a sharp pain, and then it goes back to normal. I think it's just because of the product of it. Like,
But I love that because it's like the support in
Like
the
a
small
6.5
ways that
now.
everyone knows.
like 5 when it's normal, 6.5 when it's like shady. Yeah. Sorry.
Those are amateur numbers. Let's bring it up to a 10. No, just kidding.
Mm.
Is that inside?
Yes, the part that I was like, oh shoot.
Shiitake
Yep.
mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
More.
This is gonna be like a 7 maybe.
You want me to smack your head so you don't feel it?
Huh?
So you want me to smack your head so you don't feel it?
No.
No, but can you just smack his head off? Just kidding.
I feel like the ribs would be like a 10.
Well,
I heard the knuckles hurt.
yeah.
I heard, yeah, my dad said he got like his Centipede.
That's right.
Did it hurt? Did it hurt for him or what?
He did. Yeah, he did.
Well, yeah, he has no tattoos.
He knew it was gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
he already knew that his knuckles were gonna.
Yeah. Fucking bitch. Sorry.
Joshua.
Sorry.
You said that he had a pass.
Pain is pain.
Not like when he goes on a roller coaster, you can't tell him not to say it.
Okay, roller coasters are scary.
Yeah. The engineering beyond scary.
I'm scarier for the red because you have to go farther down.
As far as on the red part, not. We don't do that. I got as much red down there as needed. It's this one that I still need to do red on.
Okay.
Some stuff with.
I just wish I lived closer to her because I really like lately I've been missing Angie and everybody.
Seen that Angie today. This one ball.
Oh, I forgot this on live stream.
Yeah, everyone just saw you do that, bro.
Sorry, I made like this painful face of like up my mouth, and I was like, ah.
That's not what we all saw. You were going like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got it too. I see your face on there. Who's gonna make it into the clips? The short clips.
I have to watch it back. Ooh. That little check.
Are you clenching your toes?
No. That's messed up, man.
The Three Rivers.
Oof. What?
The first time you were in a tattoo shop, you were actually a baby.
Oh yeah? That means I was meant for this.
You would shut up, cry. No, just kidding. I don't think he cried at all. He
No, he's very calm.
About what?
What you were looking at that?
That's why you didn't cry.
Yeah, I told you I'm a man for the.
Good, then you can do the dishes.
Yup.
So I even have pictures where we
Yep.
I think to Reed Park Zoo. And you guys
Ooh, joke's over.
Oh, we still got the ditch here.
Yeah, that's the part
Coming up on.
That's the second part I'm saying about.
Oh, need to pour a little more. Let's get these legs going.
So it's my face and making it feel intense gripping pain. Did you know I cried by getting my nuts tapped by a fork?
What?
what?
Because Lily accidentally had a fork and she nut tapped me with it. And I was like, I started tearing up because she didn't believe me that
I mean, I'm not a man, so I don't know, but I imagine that hurts.
Yes, bruh.
Well, what's my whole fork too? Might have stabbed him a little bit.
She didn't believe that, like, it was like that sensitive. So she grabbed a fork and went,
Yeah, I tell you, testicles are,
because there's like nothing there.
you can kill them.
Yeah.
So there's,
Oh yeah, if you hit them, just yeah,
that's
because it descends it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure the reason.
Or like twists it something.
It's, I mean, it could be just pain itself, or I'm not sure about it. I don't know.
Did you remember we had to take him to the doctor because we thought that his was twisted, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like he was in like excruciating pain, and we were like, okay, like maybe it's twisted or something because he
It was
plays
just
sports.
puberty.
Yeah, it was just puberty, and he's like, it hurts that bad. I'm like, yep. I mean, not for us. Well, I mean, parents, but it sucks because they get one time per pain, and you're good to go home and get it every month for the rest of our lives till we're like 6.
Yeah.
Yep. And then go through menopause, which sucks even more.
Is it true that if you drink before, it will like make the pain less?
No,
Drink what?
no.
Like alcohol?
It'll thin out the blood and make it prolong the tattoo. Because it's kind of like watering down ink. The blood would be so thin, it starts watering down ink, which makes it harder to get it. So it's kind of
Yeah, because I heard people say like, oh, if you drink before, like you'll be numb and if you won't, you won't.
Yeah, just drink some water. Go.
Yeah, I mean, nowadays, most people will not tattoo somebody immediately.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, for several reasons.
Is it like intoxicated?
Yeah,
Well, you're not a sound mind at that point.
yeah. You know, that's one of the biggest things. Is not making sure that they're making a sound decision.
Well, yeah, because if they come back and they're like, I didn't want this, and you'd be like, well, you came in, you said you did.
How they've already signed the paperwork at that point. All liabilities.
Yeah, I've seen all those things where
It's,
like,
it's more of an ethical.
get some people be like, I just woke up with this tattoo.
Yeah, well, you don't matter. You signed the paperwork.
Well, like
Yeah.
even that like teeth mark thing that went around for the longest time, where people were like biting their partners,
yeah,
and then
that's
like
what
people were tattooing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's disgusting and highly like infectious.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
to do
because
that.
you break skin when you bite.
And you have all your saliva and everything.
It's part of the body's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not the dirtiest. Maybe some. Maybe some.
But it's just so crazy that like people
I saw someone say your
tattoo that person.
I saw someone say your butthole gets darker because you shit through it out through your lifetime.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
The things you look at
The
or
next
think
thing we know,
about.
Josh is going to be spreading cheeks in his knee, and he's like, it's dark.
Remember when he was like, looking at those waxing videos
Yeah, the
of
whole
the Asian men?
Dude, they're satisfying.
Yeah, everybody's into their own thing, I guess.
No, because this Korean guy, he's like, of course your booty hole's gonna be dark. Shit goes through it.
Joshua finds the weirdest things.
It was on Instagram.
And then he'll come and show me, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, Josh is
Like
Philosophy
some things
is-
you don't have to share.
No, Josh is philosophy.
Some things
I
you
thought
should
were.
not.
Yeah, we're only looking 2 hours more.
Let's see. Here. We'd order some more wax.
Done with the Centipede.
Mm-hmm.
Got third floor stuff.
Close here. We'll be done in probably a half hour max.
Yeah, you killed it.
That's good to hear, I know. The worst part isn't even here yet. It's gonna be down here. This little
It's not gonna be so terrible. I didn't even know mine went right here until after I looked at it.
Well, it wasn't that bad. It's just that it was a notch.
Get it out of the way,
I'm gonna be like, mother trucker foot lick.
and then we can just come back up this way and then get up into this stuff and get to the easier stuff. That way we're not finishing up down there into the bad stuff. We're start back up on it. I'll let my hands dry. I did drink all my tea, didn't
I used to carry so much lotion when I was doing like the CNA stuff and caregiving because wearing gloves so much all the time, my hands would get so dried out. Or they'd be on the flip side and they'd be like wrinkled from
I? The gloves.
wearing, yeah.
All the years that I've worked the prisons also, I used powdered latex. So by the time I started tattooing, I had already started developing a latex allergy.
I didn't know that. I knew the carpal tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, I've had both. This cut open. This one was the latest one. I think that was last year.
Did it help?
Yeah, to some degree. Because I wasn't able to stretch the skin properly.
Yeah.
It was hurting too bad. And again, I thought, well, there's my career.
Was it from all the years of tattooing? Like the repetitive?
It's also genetical.
Oh, okay.
There's also some genetical things as well, the doctor was telling me. And when she cut this one, she said it was like, imagine a rubber band, a ball, a rubber band, and slicing it. And how she's like, that's what I was doing. When she sliced it up, I woke up in the middle of it. I remember it.
Ooh.
And I remember hearing them talk, and I remember going, oh my God. And I told her that, and she's like, oh, then that's why she had to explain. She's like, oh, you heard that? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, that's when I cut it open and it like sprung open like a bunch of rubber bands that were all bound together.
Oh my
in a ball.
gosh.
Yeah.
I feel like my worst nightmare waking up in the middle. Like you're just like there but not there.
I couldn't feel
This is
anything.
Kennedy right here.
Did you stay awake for the rest of it, or did they put
No,
you back
they
out?
put me back down. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think she said, yeah, you started mumbling something. And I was like, yeah.
Because it's just brain surgery, right? That you have to like stay like pretty much like awake for, but like you're out, but you're not out.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I know brain surgery, you have to stay awake for it. Like, they basically numb you, but you have to be awake.
I've just heard that through like certain things, like for certain like surgeries, like when you're working with the brain, because like your speech impediment and stuff, they have to make sure that like. But I'm like, I don't know if it's just like it's something that like numbs your whole body and you're just kind of like laying there, you know?
I think I had tattooed a brain surgeon before. It was a woman. I know it was some surgeon. That was like cutting edge. She was a cutting edge surgeon. Kind of like Dominic. Do you remember Dominic?
Yeah.
You know, he was a heart surgeon.
No, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's the one who invented and also did the first bypass surgery on a baby. Oh yeah,
Wow.
and here he was in Krav and everything else, right? You know,
Yeah.
he that's why he had to stop because his hands.
That makes sense.
And yeah, no, he wanted to get into cage fighting and everything else. I mean, he was good. He was
Yeah,
really good.
Like I took this on.
But him being that, you know, like a cutting edge surgeon, it's just like, you know, when Vic was grilling me over me getting into fighting again and everything else, and you know,
Yeah.
you know, you're going to use your hands, you know, and just
Yeah, that's what it was.
That makes sense.
okay. You ready?
Wow. Gotta stretch, my friend. Yeah, he's going to the crevice now.
Yeah, we just call it the ditch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, what are we?
doing the ditch.
I feel it. Yep, I feel it.
Wanna hold my hand like when you're at the dentist?
Well,
I'm a man.
No, when he goes to the dentist, he holds my hand.
that's switched.
That hurts, but this hurts too. He actually did a lot of his stuff though at the dentist without any
Anesthesia.
medicine.
Yeah, he just squeezes my hand every time it hurts.
I got a lot of trauma from my dentist when I was a kid.
Dude, I would hear the kids scream when I get scared.
Well, I was one of those kids when I mean, his doctors put shots in my mouth that hurt, started drilling in my mouth
Well,
without a
irritating. Sorry.
The worst experience that I've ever experienced, it wasn't even my own, it was Joshua, but we lived in California that brief time. And we went to, it was Western Dental or something like that. And they wouldn't allow us to go back. And then all of a sudden we hear Joshua like literally like screaming, crying. Well, Jared finally gets mad enough that he went back there and like they had Joshua strapped down to like a table. And everything about it was just like really uncomfortable, and we're like, no, like we're leaving. Like this is crazy.
Oh God, what?
I'm just gonna strap him in.
Like because they didn't have like a pediatric dentist there at that time or something. She was explaining, and then she was like trying to tell me that like it's a very legal thing, that it's to keep him still or whatever. And I'm just like, no. But I was like, the worst part of it all is like he should be able to have a parent or guardian, at least one, back there with him.
Oh, whoever wanted to see me in pain, they got it.
Because I mean, he was like 5 or 6 at the time. Like that's too
That
little.
sounds very sex trafficking to me.
It was crazy. I just hate going to get my fillings done because I hate when they make you bleed.
Good, we're almost out of the ditch.
I'd rather do the whole tattoo of my whole entire body than go to the dentist.
Oh.
Yeah. I brush my teeth twice a day.
Yeah.
And I have for years. I've had problems with my teeth.
Nah, I agree. I'd rather get a tattoo than go to the dentist.
Well, you got lucky enough to not need braces.
Yeah. Especially that drill they put in your mouth. Oh, that hurts.
Now, if there's dentists that want to change my mind, let's talk. I've got sponsorship packages. I take cash. And
Real.
Try getting your ditch right.
Dental work ain't cheap anymore. It's crazy.
Mom, I don't know what you were drinking when you got your ditch, but
Is this anybody's?
It's my wife's.
Okay.
That was mine. I'm so sorry.
No. I just I saw it and I was thinking, I was
I
like,
forgot about it.
so you guys got my friends that got pierced? Yeah, I didn't want to throw it out that day.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'll see this.
it feels better now that we're getting out of there.
I thought I had a water. I was like, am I going crazy? But like, maybe I didn't bring it in. But I did.
Yeah, it was in the ditch area, so God, it was hurting.
I mean, we got Bactine if you want to take some mercy on them.
that's my grandson, kid.
Sucks to suck, buddy.
Yeah.
Everyone else had to go through it with no numbing cream or anything, so you
Slug
too.
it up, buttercup.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Told you I'm gonna be a man today.
Oh great, he's gonna be a man today. That means when we go home, he's cooking dinner and
Okay, that's not what I meant.
that's what you said.
He made food last night. He was helpful.
He did. He made chicken alfredo and it was very delicious.
Yep, I'm a Gordon Ramsay.
No, you're not. You stuck in the oven.
Oh God, the negative boo boo is my motivation to keep going.
Well,
I'm glad the boo-boo
It's working for you.
we're working for you, man.
Uh-huh. At
I'm
least,
just making weird mad eye contact with the doll.
at least it's not like tap out pain.
you want it to be?
No, I just feel like sharpie there, sharpie that, and then it's normal.
You
Sharpie.
also earned this, though. Because I also told him that he couldn't get anything done if he didn't do good in the school year.
Oh. What? Shitter titters, huh? That's a new one, Joshua.
Aside from his mouth right now,
He's a really good kid.
Yeah, I promise.
Very sweet, very
Good
kind.
at hiding. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he helps me with anything I have to do.
Joshua, you good?
Yeah, it's just it's a little
Yes,
sharp.
his mama. His mama.
It's
Clearly.
more to do. You still got about 5 minutes.
Gosh, dang. Oh,
You're literally through more than half. Way more than half.
it's just this part's where it's getting me going. Every tattoo has that one part where you feel it. You know what you're doing too. That's why you're smirking.
He smirked because he's having a good time tattooing.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's looking great.
Oh, gosh. And beauty, guys.
Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth.
Pain sucks.
It's beauty is pain. Or it's pain is beauty. I don't know. It's one or the other.
You have to endure the pain for this beauty.
Yeah. Gosh.
Don't grind your teeth, bro.
Huh?
I said don't grind your teeth, bro.
I'm not. I'm showing like this. Sorry.
Kennedy was like, gave a hard times 10 to Joshua's mothers. And I was like,
I wonder what they're doing now. They're coming over tomorrow. I gotta show them the fish.
don't let anyone hit your tattoo because it's gonna hurt like a wiener.
I bet.
A lot of wieners in this conversation today.
That's what Joshua always says. He's like, that hurt like a wiener.
Schnitzel.
Ooh. I feel a bit of
She's
like,
a beauty.
a bit of tingling.
A little tingly.
Yeah, just a bit of tingling. Oh,
How does it feel, son?
You're literally so close to almost being done.
yeah. Yeah, I feel the tingle like when the people shake or whatever. But, like I'm not shaking, of course. I'm sweating now.
Yep, sure.
No pain there. Just sweat.
Yeah.
What's up, dog?
Hey, what's up, brother?
How are you?
Good, yourself?
What are you doing?
Tattooing my grandson.
Oh, wow. Nice. How are you?
Yeah.
His first.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a Centipede. That's spider lily flowers.
Cool. Your first tattoo. You didn't mess around.
Yeah.
Do you remember Lisa?
I feel like you look familiar.
Yeah.
He was at the big grant location.
Oh, then yeah, I probably have.
I didn't have this, and I didn't have this.
Dude, yeah. Oh my, wow. Yeah, you didn't have that 2 weeks ago.
I'm about 40 pounds heavier and a lot hairier.
I've never held a meal stand for so long.
Yeah.
Willingly? I'm just kidding. You're gonna get a lot of compliments for your tattoo.
Oh, you did.
That's when you bring business cards for your grandpa and be like,
There you go.
I got my own.
That's cool. It's nice back here.
Yeah. Not too bad, huh? You got enough room?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that I came in today to do this. I have drilling in tomorrow and making sure that, yeah, I mean, that yeah, everything works really
Really,
well.
like, I mean, I measured it, and with my gigantic desk, you have actually more than
Yeah, I mean, I could literally pull this even probably another
Tighter,
good foot in tighter if I needed to.
yeah. Yeah, it worked out. I think it's fine. I'm with that.
Oh, did you notice? Mike's barely leaking.
Oh,
It's leaking like yeah, it's 2 or 3 drops.
Hey, look, it's not something that I really even noticed because all of mine were rough leak. So
Well, I did figure out just from the vibration the 4 bolts on the pump needed tightened up, so I tightened that up, and I think the only leaks I have now are where the hoses are connecting. It's just like what you were originally saying.
Yeah.
And
well, if you have enough hose, you can just clip the spot that's hose clamped on, and then you know give it a good a new bite. So it's
yeah.
look at this little ink tray over here. You see that? Pretty cool.
Oh, heck yeah! Getting all fancy.
Right?
Yeah, I enjoyed the other day working with them on the black and gray stuff.
Yeah, I mean his line work was good. He got out about the shading, so he did really well. The shading looked way better than the line work. I was like, well, you forgot the rule. Is when you're done with your line work and you take a break and you go back into it, pick up your liner. Spend 10 to 15 minutes cleaning it all up before you move on.
There you go.
I'll get there.
Yeah.
I think he has another black and gray one coming up.
Was it Sunday? No, I think Monday is Monday. Yeah, because he asked if I was going to be here.
It's good.
And, yeah, I actually look forward to it. I don't have anything scheduled yet for then, so actually maybe I
kind of
do.
described his client's skin, and I said, well, he's never mixed gray wash before, so it's like you don't need to do single drop because single drop's not even going to show up on his skin. So 3, 8, half cap, and full cap of black.
And on this, I have 10%, 50%, 90%, and I'll pre-mix. I bought a little like a gram gauge, measured everything out, and went from there.
Made your own pre-mix.
Yes, sir. Instead of spending $40 on it, I'd probably spend all that on all the materials, including the bottles. You know.
Well, you know, the thing about dark skin, depending on how dark they are, you know, 2 or 3 of the tones are there. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Using the negative space appropriately.
My favorite skin to line is young black skin, man. Still to this day, just goes down.
Well, he definitely saw a difference in the ethnic skin there, and how well it took, how well he was taking the ink. It's like, yeah, it's because they always keep their skin conditioned. You know.
Here we go. Yeah, nobody wants to walk around looking ashy, man.
Yeah, ethnic skin. So that's skin tattoo.
What is?
Ethnic skin.
Oh.
Asian, black.
Native.
Yeah, because native, no.
Really?
Natives actually have, some of them have this, mainly just the Tohono O'odham, that I've seen anyways, on the ones with this. It's like the skin condition where they have all these little tiny bumps all over their skin, and it's hard to tattoo. It's hard to get any detail in that.
That makes sense.
And then I have you kind of rotate your whole body. Is
There you go.
here.
Oh, wow, I've never been in this position.
Now you know what it's like being arrested.
Don't move.
I'm not.
Have you ever done jujitsu?
No. I've wrestled before.
Okay.
I have.
What, like high school? Or-
Yeah, I just like with my brothers and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Your brothers, you have one.
You know what I mean. I've seen high school wrestling, you know. Where they grapple each other and whatnot.
Yeah. It's it's a sport. There's rules.
I mean, I prefer the fake WWE, but Wow.
I thought the new self-defense would be so dumb. It was so fun.
You were a little badass, too. Your mom's a little badass, by the way.
All you hear is
You can fight.
freaking little Lisa. Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I mean, she was training with adults, grown adults that, you know, and with Krav, the reason why I don't get me wrong, I love Krav. Krav is probably one of the most effective things that you can teach somebody because it teaches you to not stop. But to do it on a weekly basis, year in, year out, it is hard on the body because you're training so hard and you're trying to train every scenario as close to being as realistic as you can. And I don't know why they didn't adopt the Roman Legionnaire saying, you know, which I've used for years. You train bloodless battles, and your battles are very bloody training, and that's kind of Krav's philosophy. And if it weren't for that, yeah, I would have stuck it out for quite a while longer. But yeah, she's training with adults like that.
So you try to fight grown men when last week you used to get in a road rage?
No.
You're like, I could do it when I was 5. No, I can do now.
The teacher was just very prominent. Like, he would really watch things, he would correct things, and he would demonstrate it in front of everyone. And
You know, Jenna still teaches.
does she?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss Jenna. Love her.
Actually, when I was doing the Hero production stuff, the Hero Breakfast production, yeah, no, her name had come up as potentially being like Hero in the community.
Oh, I could see that, yeah.
Stuff like that, yeah. There was a lady that bought out the Ultima, Cecilia Webb.
Oh, really?
Cecilia Webb, sorry. It isn't Cecilia, it's Celia. And yeah, I've met her. Worked with her on other things besides Rob, and I'd seen her and just like, I know you from somewhere. You know, and it just, and we started talking. It's like, oh, yeah, okay, you know, Chance, you know, whatever, yeah. It's like, all right. I don't think she knew Charles Allen. Charles Allen was the one who really started all that.
Yeah.
Way back in the day. Late 80s, early 90s.
I remember even doing a couple of the capoeira things when we
Oh, yeah.
like, it was that was fun. That was more fun than like anything, but it was cool.
My grandpa was a black belt in karate, and then he tried to get us into it, but then like my mom was like, I don't have time for this, like to take them all the time, and she has school and homework and this and that. And I was like, okay,
Well,
homework or karate?
when they introduced the thing of
What's really
like
gonna
taking
happen?
self-defense, like at first I thought it was just gonna be something where it's just like
Random.
more repetitive, but like I got really into it when I was like realizing like you're learning how to get out of stuff with knives, guns, chokeholds, and I was like, oh, like, this is like what I really need to know.
Well, I was like,
You know,
excited
pressure
to do
points,
karate
things
because
like
I
that.
did it like one time, and then after that, my mom was like, she has homework to do, and like we just don't have time or whatever. And I literally looked at my mom, and I was like, what's gonna help me more in life here, knowing how to defend myself or homework? And she's like, homework. And then I was like, no.
I mean, my elbows and knees probably pack more of a punch than my actual punch ever will. But
That came from your mom, too. You,
Her mom got a bite.
no, oh, yeah, no. She could have done cage fighting. Yeah. At one point, it was contemplated. Because she was keeping up with me. You know, and
Your mom's
and
badass too.
yeah,
it just Jenna, the one we're talking about, she's like a 3rd-degree black belt now in Krav. Yeah, her mom gave her a concussion through pads during one of the black belt tests.
Jesus. So mind you, when I left home at 13 and I tried to fight my mom,
You did not win.
no, I did not. She bear hugged me. I was down on the ground only 2 minutes. We laugh about it now. Oh my
Well,
god, I
that
don't
was
even know
probably
what I
more
was
of one of
thinking.
the prison techniques.
Probably.
Basket weave, yeah. Well, actually, you know what? When all that happened and CPS, was helping us, that was some of the counseling that we went through. It's like, hey, if one of you or Kellyanne was in a crisis mode, that we could,
Bear hug.
basket weave is what they call it. You basket weave. And until you're able to calm down, everything else. That way you're not hurting anybody, nobody's getting hurt. And it just allows that moment of that.
It works.
I believe it.
I would have enjoyed jujitsu, I feel like, but it's a lot of on the ground, and at the time I was just like, but it is very helpful because in a lot of situations, if you're finding yourself on the ground, not a lot of people know how to get out of that.
Well, now I think a lot more people do. A lot more, with the UFC and all that. A lot of people see it, and they can recognize, a lot quicker that, hey, okay, yeah, I shouldn't give them my back. I mean, little things like that.
Yeah.
Because I remember when jiu-jitsu first came out, and I mean,
Weren't you doing the jujitsu too?
Oh yeah. I'd done jujitsu before, and that's when I started jumping in. They threw me in with the brown belts and the black belts.
Yeah.
Which I had nothing except stamina for them. Because I hadn't done it in so many years.
Yeah.
I practiced it. I forgot a lot.
Yeah.
Except just the base little end of it of, being able to keep my limbs in, being able to keep somebody off me in the guard, just little things like that.
That's kind of how it is with me, though. Like, I remember, like, when throwing the punch, like, how to lean out of impact, like, obviously, like, elbows, knees, getting out of a chokehold, like, that I can play vividly step by step in my mind. Like,
okay, go check it out.
That's a bonus part of class, though. Hammer fists. Those are fun.
Hammer fists, yeah.
Except for when we would have to like warm up, and then it's like by yourself, and you're getting so tired because he's just like, all right, I'm like counting, and I'm like, are we almost done? And then we'd have to like lay down and do those little like things where your feet were like in the air, and I'm like, this is killing me.
Okay, I'm gonna move this out, and I'm gonna have it stand on.
I am surprised you even got finished 6. I didn't think it was gonna
I thought it was gonna have you step
take longer.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna take a lot longer.
You can see its muscle is pulsating.
Let's see inside real quick. One second. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, you see your golf in the shower.
It's so good. You have to send it to me.
Yeah, I am going to sign off here, guys. Oh, we're up to 10 people watching. Anyway.